You are in tune to Eats, Beats, and Rhymes, and I'm your host, Yo Jules DJ. Welcome back to another weekly episode of the 4.5 Mic Dissection. That's right. We took it upon ourselves to go through the Source magazine, the ancient hip-hop Bible that once coveted all the new releases that came out at the time and gave them a rating of 1 through 5 mics, 5 meaning ultimate classic. And there's been a question about some albums throughout the years when you look in hindsight and go, hey, man, this should have been a 5 mic album. We're talking tonight about none other than Raekwon the Chef's contribution. You know it. We love it. We're here to dissect it. Eats, Beats, and Rhymes. Make some noise for the 4.5 Mic Dissection of Raekwon the Chef's only built for Cuban Linx. Give it up one time.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Man. It goes down Monday night, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Every week, as you know, we give you some new hip-hop shit to talk about, discuss, you know what I'm saying? And tonight, again, we're talking about the Source magazine, the coveted, again, hip-hop Bible at one point in time, especially in the early 90s. And this is a 1995 release. This is a big deal that we're talking about right here because the Chef dropped an album that's considered to be an absolute classic. So if we call it a classic, why didn't he get 5 mics? And we're here to dissect that tonight. Let me introduce the rest of the room real quick.
They were bugging.
They were probably bugging. The matter of start with you, my man DJ Hope in the building. Shout out to DJ Hope all the way in Virginia. Shout out to you, sir.
What's good? Let's get into this.
Let's do this. Like we all over the map tonight. You know what I'm saying? We're talking about all the way in the West Coast. My man, the real Cool B, aka Cool Breeze.
Yes, what's going on, everybody?
Yes, sir. Taking it all the way down to the East Coast side of things. My man, DJ Scanners, aka Baba Midi, all the way in New York. What up, sir?
Claro que peace. What's going on, man?
Chilling, man. Executive producer of the show, my man, Triple C from Queens as well. Triple C, say hello to the people.
Hello, people.
the good Rev in the building, stepping into the chat. Good Rev, all the way down in North Carolina. Say what's up to the people, good Rev.
What up, fellas?
Yo,
What up?
bro?
Representing one of the strongest islands that New York has to offer. A lot of legends coming out of there. My man Ike Infamous representing that Street FM. Say what's up to the people, sir.
Salute. What it do?
Yes, sir. And wrapping things up all the way down in Atlanta, our man, 50 grand. No, Malcontent. That's right. No, I messed it up. I was going to say your DJ name. I was going to say your DJ name. Take that out, Max. Take that out. What's your DJ name again?
DJ Magnificent Mal.
Magnificent Mal. I gave the whole
Magnificent Mal.
Bleep that out.
Damn,
Bleep
this
that
whole
out.
government.
I gave the whole thing. Located at 346 Third Drive. Shout out to my man, Malcontent in the building. What's up, sir?
What's happening, man? What's happening, fam? You know I had to be on for this. Representing
yes,
the A
sir.
right now.
It's going to be crazy. 30 years. 30 years.
30 years, man.
Wow.
August 1st. 95 is when this joint came out.
1995.
Wow.
And we still listening to this album today. We even celebrating it today. We're replaying it today. And again, what we do around here when we do the 4.5 mic dissection, we talk about the album getting its 4.5 mic rating from the coveted hip hop Bible of the time, the Source. And then we also talk about, did it deserve that rating, higher or lower? Obviously, I think we're all on the same page here. We're wondering why it didn't get 5, and we're going to talk about it this evening. We talk about 5 levels of the round while we play the entire evening, while we play the album, throughout the entire evening. We talk about the singles. We talk about the lyrics. We talk about the production. We ask the question, are there any skip factors? You know, are there any skips on this album? Does a classic have skips? Let's talk about it. And last but not least, did it age well? So we're going to go ahead and dive right into this project. Like I said, let's give the people what they want. Let's start with maybe give them like four tracks, because the first song is well, it's a long intro, but we're gonna go ahead and play. Again, we're not skipping nothing tonight. So we're gonna start out with Striving for Perfection, followed up by Knuckleheads, featuring Ghostface Killer. Matter of fact, we gotta shout out Ghostface Killer. It's basically their album, but it's labeled on the Raekwon the Chef. You know what I'm saying? If we all know what I'm talking about. Ghostface is like on I think he's minus 2 songs.
Yeah, 2. I think it's 2.
There's 18 tracks, that's skits and everything, but out of 18, he's not on 2, which means he's even on the skits. So like I said, we're gonna start out with Striving for Perfection. We're going back with Knuckleheads after that, featuring Ghostface and You God. Shout out to You God.
Shout out to you guys, son.
Deserve, followed up by Knowledge God. It's a God-themed evening. Followed up by Criminology. Oh my goodness. Featuring Ghostface again. Let's go ahead and get things started. Striving for Perfection. Let's go.
All right, word.
I'm 1, 2 for you.
Tell me how you feel, man. Yo, son, check the fly shit, son. What's up, cousin? Yo, baby, check it, man. I got a new connect, son. For real, man. Fuck all this 24 brick shit, man. Yeah. My man got out of state for 15. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yo,
you know my man's in the Miss NBA. They politicking to death. left, so
Right.
it's all good. What's up?
God, we gotta move, God. We gotta migrate. Get the fuck out of New York. You know what I'm saying? Bounce, man. Start fucking with bigger and better shit, man.
So you telling me?
Can you imagine being from another city here in this New York shit?
No more, man. No more, God.
Super New York shit.
Man, this is it, man.
This is fire escape. 80, 75 degrees, 80 degrees at
I'm
night.
not trying to just be sitting on motherfucking
Behind the
200
night and
albums
shit,
and
son.
acting like I'ma just be a
But the
drug
drama,
dealer
too,
all my life, son. I
the
got
music is
bigger and
drama.
better plans, son.
No doubt, we gonna
You
move
know I
on,
be
man.
fucking with anybody,
Son,
man.
long as the love and the trust is there, son, we gonna grow, God.
Yo,
We
when
gonna
the
grow
rain
like a plant,
starts
son.
getting wet.
For
We
real,
gonna grow,
son.
God, like a
Come on, you know
plant.
me, man. You know how my heart feels, though, God.
No doubt.
But yo, God, for real, this is my
I
last
was with
time,
him and
God.
getting the
I'm
fuck out
hanging
of
this
New
shit
York.
up, man, if this shit don't work right here, God. You know
Last
what I'm
time,
saying?
dog.
Way, I feel the
So,
same
God,
way.
you know what I'm saying? And I got shot at, man. My mom's windows got shot the fuck up, man. Yo, God, my baby's in here, God. I gotta take the time, man,
My
and raise
baby's
my
in
family,
here, God.
man. You know what I'm saying? Sit around, man. My grandkids, man.
But yo, son, it's like this, man. We all living, man. We here now, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's not think like we gonna be stagnated, man. Let's keep moving ahead, man. Keep our head up, man. Take care of our
Word
families,
is
man.
born on their eyes. That's some back to you,
Back
kids.
to you,
Do it
kid.
then.
Let me hold on for you. One for me.
Two for me.
What a dope intro for a song.
Three for you.
That's a dope first song.
Smack fire at your fucking ass, man. The fuck
What
you
a
think
dope
this is,
fucking
man?
bass
Get the
line.
fuck up out of here, man.
Yes, sir.
Think my head is made out of fucking fire.
This ain't even enough gun right here. This ain't even. We gonna
Fuck
shoot
that,
right
man.
over
Yo.
there. And yo, them niggas got the big
let's
frame
get
over there.
this
Just
cash.
chill.
All right,
Spark up
nigga.
right up the tropical, kid.
All right, don't play me like I got a
You been holding
flower
out
pot
all
head,
night anyway,
kid.
man. Just
On the
chill.
real,
Let's go
man.
get this money fast, son. I know how we gotta do this.
Spongehead
Yo,
motherfucker.
lay on the crime scene, sipping fine wines, full of nines on UFOs, taking they fly clothes, they eyes closed. We getting loot, no doubt. Check the word of mouth. Unheard about guns go off, and now we're murder out. I'm out. My raps play the part like and get smart. Secret agent and amazing. Styles blazing. Johnny blazing, Tony Starks in the days and rhyming. My nigga Luke Diamond with Robert F. We like meth to go and fuck with noodles. Having them pools on the lockdown, buying me armorettas and chewables, smacking pharmaceutical. Rap niggas on dust and wolves. Yo, I told you some kill, robbed and fold. The goals untold. Fuck it, it beats parole. So stroll, marvelous soul, controller of the globe. Goddamn, I got it so. And yo, what up, Bob? Pop the suitcase high, and we can talk. You can walk out the fucking building and get caught. Saving fully inflatable, rap relatable, drug relatable. Niggas here to play with you. $100 Rockwellers for the spot sellers. Guns and Glocks for them niggas who got props. Off top, jail niggas get mad bigger. And yo, mail a guy about 100 pictures. Work the mama, this rap Wanderama team got drama. Comma, plus smoke, realize marijuana. Chef Marizana, boats across the Farazana. Immaculate, bust off my gun so accurate. And getting cream in the cuisine, the queens, I told you. Money skated with 90 beans and 2 rings. Crazy fat, get me through this shit.
How many bars is that? That's not good shit. How many bars is that?
Who's a knucklehead, wanting respect? Chop his fingers in the drug game. Money well known, lead singer, humdinger. Flash is the aftermath. Here's his photograph. Run up in his lab, take off the mask, Chaz, and think fast. Don't laugh, bag the cash, grab the hash. Don't forget his stash, grab the tear gas and place it in his face fast at full blast. Then skate to the next gate, further upstate. I heard they got crazy weight bagged up by the cakes and crates like disco breaks. So look out for Jakes. Give it all it takes, let's burn the place before we motivate. Yo, Blake, nigga, don't fake. Rape is fate. If the bitch scream, for God's sake, grab the great tape. It's by the plate with the blow crushed up with the flakes. Killer snakes, 4 bodies, fam floating in lakes. Drug related paper talking about the kids who didn't make it. Hits without a trace. 17 a brick, C-Ray and Ghostface. Congratulations, chef. Let's celebrate and sniff it. Eighth.
The rap's bombers on, rap bombers on, popcorn, put it on, seal it on. With silicone, spark it on, your talkathon. This rap phenomenon to correspond to the arms. Hit me on the hip and horns, rap chaperone, scars, tones, bar throne, war tones, raw tones, blowing out the jawbones. But your rap's fraudulent, plugging these rap coordinates is reinforced with suspense. Be on your rap toward the fence. These microphone professional, sensational, fully operational. I got niggas here to play with you. You know prestige, you know my whole program. Brothers from the lowlands, all we want is the G's, guns and grams. Living fat like the hopper, mafia, sipping, eating pastas, laying in the house, telling the seeds about the sagas. Before we got dramatic and those got sporadic, we grabbed Nola tablets and quick guarded the abbots. Slugs hit the belly, punch holes into the belly. Suckers try to knock me out the box like skeleton. I see the weed trees, I drop top to the breeze, honey dip, spinning G's on nails and hair weave. The crime boss taking no loss, excessive force. We can play the 8 train, back up the iron horse.
Yo, I gotta stop it. I gotta stop it. I used to love this song the way it was like again, first introduction to the album. I think it's perfect. Like it's a perfect representation of what's to come in the next
Oh,
an hour. How long
No
does
doubt.
how long does the album come in for? Like over an
9
hour.
minutes. Yeah.
Like the anticipation,
13.
it builds up. The anticipation, beautiful.
Yeah.
Man. Yeah.
Especially after that dramatic, that super. I mean, well, dramatic in terms of the music in the background, but that super hood New York talk. I just realized Ghost and Ray are just as New York talking as Large Professor. Like they don't get no more hip hop New York talking than those three right there. That conversation, the three of them,
For sure.
a lot of baby pause going on.
And maybe I'm taking notice to it now because we're combing through the album tonight. For as many times as I've heard this album, like I forgot or didn't realize how ill the sequence or how ill You God sounded with that beat due to him knowing how to hit the pocket with how the drums and the snare and the bass all hits.
Yeah.
Like that beat fit his rhyme flow or his rhyme cadence perfectly.
Yeah.
Perfectly.
Agreed.
I definitely, like
Agreed.
I said, and I'll be the first to admit it. Like I said, I used to crack a lot of jokes on You God. I think like he would.
A lot of people did, man.
Yeah, again, and you know what? I feel like, in terms of popularity, he's not doing enough to push himself forward, right? But that's neither here nor there. I've learned through this show that we do here on Eats, Beats, and Rhymes, multiple Wu-Tang episodes that have got a lot of You God features. We play You God a lot on this channel.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
And I've
You
learned
got
to be like,
some joints.
yo, You God got darts.
No, even his solo, even his
sitting on him.
even his solo album got a
Yeah,
lot of
it
heat. But
does.
the thing with You God, I think, compared to the rest of the Wu-Tang, was like there's specific beats that You God needs to be on to sound ill. Something sort of like Master Killer. Master Killer kind of falls in that realm. You know what I mean? Not that they don't make dope shit. It's just that there's certain beats that accents their flow or their technique or their rhyme cadence or their flow so ill that when you get a track like War from You God, you know what I mean? Like it's perfect because it's a very tightened, a large record, which matches his presence on the microphone. But there's just other joints where you hear him, you're like, that might not be the right one for you, You God.
Well, also to that, I don't know if you remember, like after the first Wu-Tang album, RZA never used the same beat machine on it. He used a different one on every album. Like he would go out and learn a new machine for each project. So he wasn't using like the same shit for everybody. So You God might have caught, the early lessons or something.
Yeah.
But his that right there, the only way that I could describe this album from the intro to the very end, this shit is just cinematic, yo.
Yeah.
Yes. That's a great word.
Yeah,
I wanted to piggyback off of what Good Rush said, because it's kind of like with RZA, if you think about it, during that first wave, there's a couple that didn't get part of that first. They didn't get the RZA production album. So You God, Master Killer, heck, I don't even think INS got the full. Did he? His first album. Yeah, so a lot of them missed out on it. They didn't get the full.
He got it, but it drowned. It drowned.
Well, yeah, I mean,
never heard it. We never heard it.
But it was much later also.
Yeah, all that stuff came out much later, so they missed out on that first, like the 4 or 5 year whatever wave where RZA was doing 95% of every production, for every solo album. So who knows what a totally RZA produced You God, you know what I mean, like Master Kid, whatever album would have been.
Because RZA is so tuned in to who they are as artists. You're absolutely right, man.
Exactly.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Shout out to the chat. Let's keep playing some more music. Let's go with Knowledge God.
Eats, Beats, and Rhymes. Eats, Beats, and Rhymes.
They heavy on the cocaine snares. I'm sorry.
Word.
Got the mic all the way up.
They 25, 26. They recorded this album in Miami.
And miss all my niggas though, believe me, and I'll never forget none of them. So Tyree size, you know what I'm saying? Heady motherfucking all them wild ass niggas, man. You know what I'm saying? Yo, man, shit is wild overall, you know what I'm saying, y'all? Word up, you know what I'm saying? So you let my shit go at the count of 3 though, you know what I'm saying? Fake niggas throw shit in they drinks. Club nights, we snatch links, politic, Africans and jinx. Wild world of sport niggas, snort coke by the seconds. Niggas projects filled with fiends and jacking. Morphine, the guard seen more green. And upstate, cousin Reek almost got hit with 14. Chill, Paul, the gotta be a star when you come home. Like bones and let you rock my 3G stone. So see, cousin, yo, I was working, cats, I'm jerking. In uptown, these niggas acting like they hurting. Keys, 24 a brick. Colombians be on some bullshit. That's why Poppy got hit. Stay tuned, word up. I hope to see you in June. By the way, I seen your bitch. She was up in this cat's room. Skied up, weed the fuck up. The top it off, look beat up. With 2 crack fiends hugging your seat up. I took care of that though, but don't worry about it. I got your back though. Why's my niggas always yelling that broke shit? Let's get money, son. Now you wanna smoke shit. Chill, God. Yo, the sun don't chill a lot. What's today's mathematics, son? Fly like cashmere. Last year, my team caught bodies in Grassmere. Hit a store owner named Mike Livonia. Italiano, slanted eye, banging the fat Milano. Selling coke right out the bottle sometime. A nigga bought 9s that test with mines. Crazy beast buying keys in Greece. Was a rich nigga. Picture the nigga without dope figures. Condo with his chick, rocking a gold vigor. Mafia flicks, tying up tricks was his main hobby. Teaching his seed, Wu-Tang karate. Mixing drinks in clubs, heavy chest with mini minks. Nighttime rolling with Sphinx, extra live. He claimed he couldn't die. Top rank, 16 shots in his fist. In his pet piranha, he named the marijuana, smoking ganja. Calling his weed pipe Sandra. Claiming New York was ancient Babylon, where the sky stayed the color of gray. Like heron, I can't front though. Truckloads of endo, sooner blow slow. His ass is out now, tally ho. Why's my niggas always yelling that broke shit? Let's get money, son. Now you wanna smoke shit? Chill, God. Yo, the sun don't chill a lot. What's today's mathematics, son? Knowledge, y'all. Why's my niggas always yelling that broke shit? Let's get money, son. Now you wanna smoke shit? Chill, God. Yo, the sun don't chill a lot. What's today's mathematics, son? Knowledge, y'all.
Eats beats.
Yo, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
We gotta talk about the production.
You gotta let 16. That's why you gotta let the 16 rock.
Yo, but it's like 18 tracks, dog.
No.
It's 18 tracks, dog.
Yo, you're right, man.
Tracks,
You're right.
Lord.
You're right.
I
You're
do
right.
want to point
But
something out. I saw an interview with RZA talking how his like what the Rev was saying, like how his previous production, is not the same like what he does today. He keeps evolving. He said around this time, he was into putting like one sound that sounds like super like one direction, and then just give you a completely different boop in the same beat. Like this, it's nothing like what you just heard. And this is a perfect example of like those strings are so dramatic and high, then boom, boom. This low piano just comes out of nowhere like.
A lot of layering. I mean, again, you're still again. I think in doing some of the homework, you're still listening to just again the influence is still it's the Bomb Squad influence is still here. I think we're gonna have to do this we're gonna have to give them their own episode because the Bomb Squad were the cats who brought all the having 30 samples and layering techniques, right? I think at this time stuff was starting to evolve a little bit, right? Because we're coming out the P-Rock era also, right? Because this is 95 when this is out. So you're hearing just now cats kind of develop the techniques a little bit more, right? Where we're taking samples and now we're making full, to your point, Jules, we're making things cinematic now. We're making things bigger. We evolved from just the James Brown loops and just a funk jazz loop here. And now we're making it cinematic, which is what we're seeing with this album, which I was gonna pose a question later, but since I'm right here right now, this is a one of one, in my opinion, with this album.
Yes, hands down. And Scan, I don't mean to cut your wisdom or not.
No, go ahead.
But this is like one of those albums during the golden era that changed the way hip hop sounds. This is exactly it. Absolutely. And this record is specifically like from the way I responded, like you don't need no words at the end of this song. The beat writing out and the instrumental writing out on its own simplifies what you guys were saying about it being simplematic. regardless if it took you 38 times to catch up to what Raekwon was saying, the ascending and the crescending in the record and how he chopped the sample and trying to figure out when you listen to it, where did he chop it and what part is different. That's why, like, right when that verse ends and then you hear that 16, you're like, oh yes, thank you. I was gonna ask him to play that. Like you looked at the CD player at the time. You were like, yes, I was gonna ask you if you could just play that for me because you were lost in the cinematic, also not only in the lyrics but in the instrumental.
And just to add on real quick, remember that this is basically this time. This is a movie for your ears.
Yes.
This is not what we have today, where we have all the Instagram and Twitters and all TikToks. This was your chance to have the music movie in your ear at this particular time. So that's also why the tracks don't all sound the same. Also,
I remember I was driving down south. I was on my way to Florida, and shout out to my brother Nick. His birthday was just Sunday. It was during one of the vacations. I'm in my 11th grade or whatever, and we driving down, and the purple tape just came out. You're right, Red. The purple tape just came out, and we're in the whip. We're in the Mom Dude's van. He's got one headphone. I got one headphone, and we studied this whole entire album front to back, and you're absolutely right. Like I remember being in '95, and you're in North Carolina, and all the trees look the same and shit like that, and you're hearing Knowledge God. Like, damn, what would I be right now if I was lost in the way? Like, it just allows you your mind to go any which way. It's absolutely an amazing album.
I just want to add one more thing to that. All you have to do is mention the purple tape, and everyone knows what the purple tape is.
Right.
Right.
Without question.
Facts.
I know that was a lot of the first one.
I know there's a lot of.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna say, hold on. I don't know how he graduated, man. Because '95.
Dude, I don't know how he graduated in '95. I listened to this one so much.
You want to know how we graduated?
I was a
year
later.
You want to know how we graduated? I'm gonna tell you right now by playing joints like this. These were B-sides, by the way.
I told you
I was
a
just
long time ago.
Who the fuck you think you going to, huh? Who the fuck you think I am, you fucking dumb boy? You only gonna walk for the half a real, y'all. Taking you on another one.
Julio Iglesias.
Make it cream like that, nigga. Yo, first of all, son, beat the arson. Many brothers I be sparking and busting mad like inside the dark and call me dough snatcher. Just a brother for the rapture. I hang glide, holding on strong, hard to capture. Extravagant, resurrect the track and it's militant. Then I react like a convict and start killing shit. It's manifested. The gods work like appliances. Dealing in my cipher, I revolve around sciences. The ninth chamber, you get trapped inside my hallway. You try to flee, but you got smoke right by the doorway. No question, I send your ass back right to the essence. Your whole frame is smothered in dirt. Now how you resting? Well, I be trapped by sounds, locked behind loops, throwing niggas off airplanes cause cash rules. Everything around me black, as you can see. Swallow this murder one verse like God degree, then analyze my soundtrack with satisfaction. You adapt like a flashback chain reaction. Them niggas, AKs black, bust back like 70 max. I'm all that street niggas knowing my steez black. Raw G, you know he coincide with me, see? Marvelous, menaceful society. But anyway, let's toast. Champagne thoughts with ghosts. I match the most. Shotguns through the nose. Fuck rap, hip hop for me, York top. Low wears and Tommy Hill fly shit with a knot. The witty, unpredictable live shit. Drive by shit, do or die shit. I take your lying shit. And then you know, I'm running through the P now. Foul. Walk through chow was wild. The old lady snitch, but fuck it, you know it, one love, kid. No, I'm not doing a bit. Too much to get for what? Cause 6 niggas got stuck in the nigga chain was struck. Yo, fuck that. Criminology rap. Sneaker stay jet black, floating in the flies. Nigga,
This was a B-side. And the whole world knew this shit.
much love go to New York City. Owned by Tommy Hill, ice rockin' niggas.
Ooh, he's a shout out at the end, bro.
Oh, you said B-side of what? This was a single.
It was a single.
No. Actually, no, you're right. You're right. You're 100% right. You're 100% right.
I was gonna say I thought this was
Glitches
Glitches of Ice was a B-side.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
The next song we about to play right after this. I mean, we might as well jump right into it because I'm segueing into it. I'm reading the track listing while thinking of the wrong thing. Let's go ahead and play the actual single. I don't know if this was the first or second or third single, but "Incarcerated Scarfaces"
Second
was the B-side. Was it the B-side off of which record? That's what I'm trying to
That
figure.
was a single too, dog.
No, it's a B-side.
The singles
I
were
got
Heaven or
I got
Hell
the
and,
Incarcerated Scarfaces Wax.
Incarcerated Scarfaces. Actually, you're right.
Actually, I do too.
No, that was a single.
No, it was a B-side to Ice Cream.
Yes.
It was on the same vinyl, but it was a single too, though. No,
Yeah, I feel like it was.
I mean,
could've
if we're
sworn it
just
was a
going by
single.
actual vinyl terms, like it was on the B-side. It was a B-side.
Yeah, no, it was
It
on
was
the
the
B-side,
single.
but they
Incarcerated
made it
single.
too.
Scarfaces was the B-side. But regardless, let's fuck around and listen to that motherfucker right
I mean,
now.
given my memory, I got all these records on white label anyway. So
Yeah.
He looks determined without being ruthless. Something heroic in this man. There's a courage about him. Doesn't look like a killer. Comes across so calm.
Don't look like a killer.
Acts like he has a
You just
dream.
crush a lot, Trip.
That's for you, Triple C, for saying that.
You don't trust me,
He has a dream.
Yo, shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. 210 Gantz in the building. I see you.
I do. We're not
Ready,
supposed
I
to trust
see you.
anyone in our profession anyway.
Knock niggas out the box all the time. Niggas know my motherfucking rep face
Beats and rhymes.
Yeah, fucker. Straight up.
Beats and rhymes.
Yeah,
With a gun clap.
Yeah, what's it? Yo, G.I. nigga.
Riverside,
What up, yo? Time is running out, it's for real though. Let's connect, politics, ditto. We can trade places, get lifted in the staircase. Word up, peace incarcerated, Scarface related style, attract millions. Fans, they understand my plan. Who's the kid up in the green land? Me and the RZA connect. Blow a fuse, you lose. Half-ass crews get demolished and bruised. Fake me frontin', hourglass heads niggas be wantin'. Shutting down your slot time for pumping. Poisonous sting, which dumps up and act chunks. Raise a heavy generator, but yo, guess who's the black trump? Dough be flowing by the hours, woo. We got the collars, scholars. Word like peace to power in my whole unit. Word up, quick to set it, don't wet it. Real niggas lick shots, peace Connecticut. Now yo, what up, yo? Time is running out, it's for real though. Let's connect, politics, ditto. We can trade places, get lifted in the staircases. Word up, peace incarcerated, Scarfaces. Chef for shine like marble, rhyme remarkable. Real niggas raise up, spend your money, argue. But this time it's for the uninvited. Go ahead and rhyme to it. Big nigga Mike's is getting fired. Morphine chicks be burning like chlorine. Niggas recognize from here to Baltimore to Fort Green. But hold up, my reputation like thrower. My mob roller, drip to death, whips rolled up. You never had no wins. Sliding in these dens with Timbs, with Mac 10s and broke friends. You got guns too. What up, son, dude? Wanna battle for cash and see who's sons who? I probably wax, jack, smack rap niggas, you facts. Niggas lyrics, you whack, nigga. Can't stand unofficial. Wet tissue, blank busts, scud missiles. You rolling like Trump, you get your meat lump. For real, it's just slang rap democracy. Here's the policy, slide off the ring, plus the wallabies. Check the status, soon to see me at Caesar's Palace eating salads. Be beating Mike, sending keys to Dallas. I move rhymes like retail, make sure shit sell. From where we at till my man sell. From staircase to stage, minimum wage. But soon to get an article and rap page. But all I need is my house, my gat, my act. Bank account fat, it's going down like that. Important French, but let me speak Italian. Black stallions wildin' on Shaolin. That means the Allen is Staten. And niggas carry gats in. Mad police from Manhattan. Now yo, what up, yo? Time is running out, it's for real though. Let's connect, politics, ditto. We can trade places, get lifted in the staircases. Word up, peace incarcerated, Scarface. I do this for barbershop niggas in the plaza. Catching asthma, greatest stick and gun flashes. Well dressed, skating through the projects with big ones. Broke elevators, turn the lights out. Stick one upstairs, switch like a chameleon. Hit Brazilians, pass the cash, I'll leave your children. Lead a building, niggas. Yo, they be folding like envelopes under pressure, like Lou Ferrigno on cloak. Yo, Africans denying niggas up in yellow cash, musty like fuck, waving their arms to A-Rap. Sit back, cooling like Kalu was on rocks. On the crack spots, rubber band rap. All my knots, few bitches who fuck dress. On Sudafeds, pussies hurting. They did it for a yard for the feds. Word up, cousin, nigga, I seen it. Like a 27-inch Zenith, believe it.
Believe it.
Now yo, what up, yo? Time is running out, it's for real though. Let's connect, politics, ditto. We can trade places, get lifted in the staircases. Word up, peace incarcerated, Scarfaces.
I love that little. Woo!
Yo, that song
Man,
right
listen.
there. That song birthed a nickname for one of our homeboys. You know, cats was breaking on each other. You know how you do after school and shit. And somebody just told Kevin Esther, and he was like, yo, your head is like a slab of meat, yo. They called him, his name was Meat Lump ever since then. Because of that song. You know what I'm saying? It was,
Get your meat lump.
Get your meat
Yo,
lump.
wasn't that song aimed at Biggie?
Ooh,
I don't know.
I never heard it.
It might have been.
I thought I read that somewhere.
I think that because in the beginning of the song, he says B-I-G-I. So he's talking about Big because they had a little beef.
They did. I think Nas was saying that song was about Biggie because he was in the middle between the two of them. He tried to get them to squash it.
This would have been around that time. This would have been around that time. So I
do remember Nas saying that.
Obviously, what Ghost said later on in the album too. So
I could absolutely. And you know what else too that I'm noticing is I forgot how many hip hop quotables came from this album. This
song too.
This song specifically, but like this song really did take the Wu-Tang sound, like it solidified it on a whole nother level. Like women, kids, adults, everybody loved the Purple Tape. It just hit in an entirely different way. I think to the beginning, like you were saying, with it being very cinematic. So there were a lot of people who can appreciate just the sound of the samples and how they were manipulated to even get to where we were talking about. Like it probably took them maybe 2 or 3 times to be like, you know, that coke sniffing thing is really starting to offend me, but I love the strings. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, on the first song on Knuckleheads, he said let's celebrate and sniff an eighth.
True.
Yep.
And then
also on the lingo. I mean, I still say it to this day. Slap fire out of you. I still say that to this day.
Yeah, the whole slang thing. It was a combination of like gods and earths mixed with the street, mixed with the Italian stuff. So it's interesting, you know what I mean? Because that also is a part of like old New York.
Right.
Like a 27th Zenith, believe it. That alone. That alone.
I mean, I didn't know on the first album when he was like, yo, I'm just going to get my Culture Cypher, God. And I didn't realize at that age that he was going to get a 40. Culture is 4, Cypher is 0.
Right.
I wish Wifey was here, man, because she was actually recording in the same studio. So, like she was there for some of these sessions. So she knows these niggas like for real. And she tell me about it all the time. But man, I said, like, what the hell was you doing in the studio with Wu-Tang?
Yeah, she did say that.
I mean, it's crazy too. A 27-inch Zenith. I mean, now that's considered whack. You got
but you remember how big that commercial was, though. You remember how big Zenith was at the time. Like,
I want to talk real quick about these last 2 songs. We just played Criminology and Incarcerated Scarface. Again, I think the passion behind both of these records, everybody's like, no, but it was a single, is that technically, again, according to what, you know, the books say in terms of what the singles released were, it was Heaven and Hell, Criminology, and Ice Cream. And
Heaven and Hell was on soundtrack, I think Soul in the Hole or something.
With the remix.
It might have been Fresh, I think. But either way, it debuted as a single off the fucking album as well. It was probably the 3rd, if I'm not mistaken. Either way, it launched the B-sides, which again, this album was so popping in '95, like we're all talking about, that we all thought it was singles too. And they might have had like those half videos where they did half a song on each video. I don't remember which, but they, like I said, that spawned Incarcerated Scarfaces, which we just heard. One of the only songs again that Raekwon has no guest features on this album, so that's fire. You got Glaciers of Ice. Those are the 2 actually. Then you have a bunch of other songs that people obviously recognize, like Can It All Be So Simple? The remix is featured on this album as well. So there's a lot of gems that were not actual songs, but again, you know how when an album has so many dope songs, people end up playing it.
Yeah, the streets made it singles.
Yeah, the streets made them singles.
Incarcerated Scarfaces, I always think of like summertime. Either a dope car or a large park, or you're passing by the park and there's 2, 3 cars and you smell mad bud.
This whole album, I think, is summertime. This whole album.
It really is.
Summertime heat.
This was Bolden Matt Park at Amityville You know what I'm saying? You go by there and you had the purple tape. It was like you were automatically invited into the cipher. just for having it. But those breaks for those records, and it was just like one record. Like RZA, like I think we talked about it before. Like Protect Your Neck is 4 records in 2 movies to make that one record. I know Incarcerated Scarfaces and Criminology is really just one record. On both of them. He just freaked it, but this is total summertime vibe. Shout out to Busy Bee Moore once again, because they gave me the album a week early. So I was extra special in school that week.
I remember playing this album after we had a graduation party after we graduated from college, and we then played this album when the parents left, because that's what we were on.
Peace, God.
We were definitely on that in college.
Yeah, I can see all you guys, you and all the chicks dancing with ice cream.
Nah.
Criminology.
Doing the Capadonna dance from the video.
It wasn't no dancing to this album, son. I don't know what y'all do in Queens, but there ain't no dancing to this album, dog.
You said it was a party.
Nah, who's dancing to this album? I want to know.
I don't know, man. Ice Cream has some dancing.
Again, that Capadonna move, you know what I'm saying?
You do a little high.
I mean,
high two-step.
I was doing the
Capadonna in the corner.
This is a lot of head nodding.
You're doing the cap in the corner.
Listen to your whip. This head nodding. Like listen to you going to the library. This headphones, right? That's what
absolutely.
Absolutely.
I think it goes as simple as saying, again, it came out in the summer, so it definitely has a summer vibe. And because it was summertime, I'm gonna get corny right now. Summertime has rainy days. Let's go ahead and follow the next song.
Hold up, real quick, Jules. Real quick, stop the show. We just got rated. So shout out to Friction with the raid.
Shout out to Friction with the raid. Big up to you, bro. Thank you for the raid. How was this? How was the stream? Appreciate you. Yo, make sure you check Friction out. He does a dope show. I think they did Death Certificate today, and they cut down the album to 10 songs, regardless of how many are on it. They cut it down to 10. Super dope concept. So big up to them, man. That's the fan.
Let's do it. Rainy days for the raid. That was kind of a mellow track for a raid, right?
No, it's a perfect track for a raid. Don't worry about it.
Roll up. The Diva Speaks in the building. Roll up. Friction, roll up.
Diva Speaks, what up?
Wu-Tang Gas, roll up.
He on his way, man. I can't roll up.
Yeah, I love the intros.
Oh my God! Shout out to Blue Rap.
You sang beautifully just now.
Sang beautifully. I sing for him.
And he is not here.
You sang beautifully just now.
I sang for him, and he isn't here.
Even a bird mad. Bird.
Fucking rob my gate, man. Word. Fucking, yo.
It'll click clack. So creepy.
On rainy days, I sit back and count ways on how to get rich, son. So improve, ask my bitch, stood up late nights, build with my A and lights. We can pull a heist, snatch ice or rock mics, but this rap shit got me wanna clap back the lats. How it goes, the only pesos made from scratch, but in due time, soon to get my life Bugsy. Heavy on the wrist, polo mock socks and rugbies. Old flicks remind me of Gucci's. Back in Union Square when Little Max Mill blast Pierre, that was Bill. Fast forward, 94, who got the bad bass? Filthiest finger scream for more, bless me out of state. Howdy, Jake Starks is back. Niggas want work, now I'm brought back off a G-Pack. Coke rocks, flood the co-ops, living gossip. Them big lip niggas singing, the cops need the boxing. Stop it, the project's over flooded with slow leaks. The fiends get, new faces get wrapped in sheets. I gotta get mine, like my old earth, bless the cheese line. Sipping on fine wines, the power of the blacks refined. Divine, waiting on these royalties takes too long. It's like waiting on babies. It makes me wanna slay thee. Well, that's ungodly. So yo, God, pardon me. I need it real quick. The dough flow like penmanship. Me heads get pistol whip. I I blow spots like horse shit. So now, talk shit it, nigga. What?
Meathead.
Snow and earthquakes, the beat breaks. Cause all my niggas to break, son. Styles are similar to criminals locked up with gats. Ghetto tabernacles is fucked up. I live once though, the mind stays infinite. Traveling to touch 9 planets in my midst while I carry to earn a decent salary. Soon get married, raise a family, but the plan will be real great. To sit up in the loft, count stacks and max, and real cats go watch my back. But listen to the woo, son, and maintain it's all real. Starving individuals kill. I buck what's only right, leave the poison alone. Projects infested with rats, cats, and crack homes. Half of us will try to make it, the other half will try to take it. So many fake, half real, freedom bill. Born in science, my alliance analyzes wild surprises. Keeping my eyes wide to this, the unfortunate. Laying in mountains, counting with jewelry on. Can it be the next team house to horn? Shield them, just for real ones, like the liar. I hate to have to tie the next guy up. Pay attention to 10 wings. Who blinks? Now I'm staring you the truth. Buckle up, now who's a legend? Word up, done. Peace to Philly, VA, these days. Word up, y'all. Word up. Sun, moon, and stars. Fly cars. Word up, y'all. No sunlight, more gunfights.
We gonna let Blue rap her, get her. Yeah, get her. We gonna let Blue get her. Yo, Blue Raspberry Kids.
Yo. Can I take this one? Can I say this one? Can I say this one? Yo, this is my shit, dog. I love this song so much, man. It takes me a long time to get through this album because I rewind this song so much. I love this song, man.
Again,
just
back
the way
to
it sounds, the
cinematic
of it.
This song alone is super
crazy,
duper cinematic. Like it's crazy. And then
and
again,
shout
Blue Raspberry.
to them for the movie intros as well, man. Because I mean, if you haven't seen The Killer, you should go see it. You should check it out because it's really dope. Chow Young Fat. But just the way they introduced, I don't know about the rest of y'all, they introduced me to movies like The Education of Sonny Carson.
Oh yeah.
This joint, the Killer. I mean, when I heard this, I was like, I gotta go find where they got this from. And found The Killer. So dope. I love this song, man. Everything about it.
And once again, you have to give a shout out to the producer for allowing, or for RZA and Raekwon for allowing the instrumentals to run. This was 3 consecutive songs where like you're getting a whole 16 with nothing on it, so you can enjoy or fall into cinematic. Yeah, so you can fall or get lost into the story that's being told. Like it's a very sit back at an early dawn or a late sunset, you know what I mean, and just stare out there, smoke and chilling. And it's not only to the how they chop the sample and everything, that it's allowing the beat to run so you can get lost into the music, man.
Well, so time was different back then too. Time was different, so it felt a little bit longer back days too. You know what I mean? So you had time to really sit there and enjoy the music. You know what I mean?
Right.
Everything seemed longer on tape anyway, but because you couldn't you couldn't just skip. But people that was getting into DJing and producing, those pieces allowed you. He did that on purpose so cats could get the drums.
Any idea of if you were a producer, like shout out to my brother Pound of Problem, like when we were downstairs in his parents' basement and we're listening to this shit and you're hearing shit and you get all types of ideas and inspiration just from shit like this, you know? So
yeah, man.
And if you had this on well, having the singles and having the white labels and then getting the album on wax, if you was DJing this, you would listen to this a lot more than the average listener.
A lot.
A lot more.
I was gonna say real quick, obviously this was the final total Wu-Tang tour that just happened, a couple months ago. One of the coolest things, like this is for me personally, maybe I'm just alone, but my first time ever even seeing Blue Raspberry. I'm so used to hearing.
Nah, you're not alone, brother. That was me too.
I have no idea what she looks like.
I was like, yeah.
I don't know if that's her. She's in one of the videos. I'm trying to remember which video she's in. But I don't know if that's actually her. And if it is, I really don't remember. It's like she wasn't like prominent in the video.
Yeah.
But Blue Raspberry, shout out to Keitha as well.
She's a legend. She's a legend.
Oh, in my book, for sure. Some people don't pay attention to the background singers and stuff like that. But if you're a real Wu-Tang fan, you're going to be like, oh, that Blue Raspberry? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Keitha. We got to give
it lent to the sound.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Something about Blue.
That's true. Yeah.
I've had conversations with Scan about this before. Like, I was like, why have we not gotten, you know what I'm saying, like a Blue Raspberry something? You know what I'm saying? And from what I looked up today, her information, she was supposedly supposed to drop a project years ago. She ended up putting it out maybe like 2015. I to go back and listen to it. If from what I heard, one song, and it sounds nothing Wu-Tang-ish. And that's the thing that kind of, I'm like, no, if you stick to the dark, it don't even got to be RZA, because not everybody can get RZA beats. Not easy, right? We even Wu-Tang members will tell you this. So it's like, but like, just stay in that realm, she would have been all right. I'm telling you, she would have been all right. You know what I'm saying? I think Takita could have took that same thing. I think Chinky from Mobb Deep could have did the same thing too.
Yeah, we don't know what happened. We don't know what happened.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
She might not have wanted to do it. You know what I mean?
That's true. We talking about chambers, right? Like the way the RZA and Wu-Tang put it, there were these chambers. And talk about an era in '95 where you had to walk around, like we talked about, headphones or your car. I wasn't privy to no car, so it's headphones, and you were locked into one project at a time. There was no playlist like it is today. There was no multiple songs to go through. You know what I'm saying? If you were a mixtape guy, you had a mixtape, but you know what I'm trying to say. You were locked into one, even if it was a mixtape, you were locked into that one mixtape for a while. You know what I'm saying? So you were locked into this album from beginning to end, and it was. We had never heard nothing like this. It was so, again, cinematic. So many stories, so many different trajectories of sound, and as far as the production, and then a bunch of Wu-Tang. And we love Wu-Tang, you know what I'm saying? So many guest appearances, and it's kind of crazy because up until now, when we kind of go through the track listing, we did get some features obviously off the bat. Ghost is going to be all over this, as we know. We got You God in the beginning, but it's been kind of quiet so far. You know what I'm saying? Knowledge God had Raekwon by himself. Criminology had Ghost. Incarcerated, again, Ray by himself. We just heard Rainy Days with Ghost, you know what I'm saying, and Blue Raspberry.
Yeah, they should just be a group. Rain Ghost should just be a group.
Thought that at one point.
Yeah.
You know, it's funny. I was just watching the Math Hoffa podcast, My Expert Opinion. Shout out to them. He apparently asked them a question. How come y'all two never did an album together? Because apparently, I think at one point in time, they announced they want to do an album called Ragu.
Yeah.
And it's like Ray and Ghost unite or some shit like that.
Yeah. It never came out. They just made a song called Ragu with Pete Rock.
Oh yeah, they got a song.
That's a fire fucking title. Like Ragu, Ray and Ghost unite. What? The thing is, we've gotten Ray and Ghost albums before. They just never called it that. But we've got multiple Ray and Ghost albums before.
Yeah.
Well, the first two.
Make it official.
Iron Man.
I mean, honestly, it's like what Trip said, make it official, but it would strictly be for paperwork. You know what I'm saying? Because Iron Man only built for Cuban Linx.
Cuban Linx 2.
You got a Supreme Clientele.
Cuban Linx 2.
Well, they stated, you know, Ghost has stated, and Ray has also stated, like, Ghost was all over my Cuban Link. Of course, I was going to be all over the Supreme Clientele, like, without a fact. So it almost, like you said, it just makes it official but the first two albums I always looked at it as Ray and Ghost albums. You know
in the street, that was what it was, yo. In the street, that was
they were the artwork carefully too. It says featuring. Matter of fact, look at that. Guest starring.
that was the paperwork that the business side hated, because how is this guy signed to a label, this guy signed to a next label, and you have to pay the guy for featuring on the album. Yeah. But you guys are in the fucking same group in the fucking first place, man. This is why they hated Wu-Tang, dude. That's exactly why. So as much as we sit here and say we wish we had a Ghost and Ray album, like that Cuban Linx and that Supreme Clientele was them showing the business, yo, look, this is my I record my man every day, but I'm gonna make you pay me X amount of money every track that I get on, and I'm on all of these shits except for 2.
That was Steve Rifkin, man.
That's crazy. Nah, these dudes again. This is definitely, what do you call that shit? You put it in the capsule. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a chapter in the hip hop books for Only Built for Cuban Linx.
One of one.
My face for this motherfucking purple tape when I was a kid.
The perfect description, Scam. 1 of 1.
Can it
Let's go ahead and keep playing more music.
Can it be 12-2 now?
What?
Get RZA back in the chamber?
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
Get RZA, Ghost, Ray back
Man,
in
this is 30 years ago, man. Yo, man, listen, man.
Cuban Linx 2
Leave
was
this
pretty
alone,
good.
bro.
I mean, Cuban Linx 2 it was good, but the chemistry of this and the time and the era, it's gonna sound weird, but the chemistry, the time, the era, the sun, the moon, and the stars, they recapturing that right.
That's it. That's it. You gotta allow it to be what it is. You have to allow it to be what it is.
Let it go.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it's magic in the bottle.
We got this.
It's magic in the bottle. With that being said, let's play some more music. We're gonna start getting into some more features. Like I said, a lot more members of the Wu coming up. Let's play like 3 songs for real. So I'm gonna try not to stop.
3 songs. Yeah, 3 songs.
Here's the thing. Guillotine, Swords, featuring your man Ghost, Inspect the Deck. I love Deck. Jizza, you know what I'm saying? Then you got Can't Help Be So Simple, the remix.
Come on, man.
But then you got Shark Ninjas, Biters.
Shark
and
Biters,
I can't
son.
see myself not stopping that skit while we listen.
Oh, no, that was you. We got to play
that. I think
Guillotine Swords.
I think you should play. I think you should play 2 records.
Allow me to demonstrate the skill of Shaolin,
Can it be also
a special technique of shadow boxing.
Poisonous, snap. All y'all niggas be coming in my fucking face with that shit.
Beats and rhymes.
Poisonous. Poisonous paragraph, smash your phonograph in half and be the Inspector Deck on the warpath. First class, leaving mics with a cast, causing ruckus like the aftermath when guns blast. Run fast, here comes the verbal assaulter. Rhymes running wild like a child in a walker. I scored from the inner slums abroad, and my thoughts are ready to sharp. I slice the mic from the cord. First criticized, but now they have become mentally paralyzed with hits that I devise. Now I testify, the best is I, rebel INS, your highness. Blessed to electrify, provoked to jump ill. Truth that I reveal across the amateurs who scream, they keep it real. Tees are black down, hoodied up in fatigue. Part-time minor leagues receive 3rd degrees. Attack like a wolf pack once I pull back to guard you and bust through like a fullback. Yo, you 14-karat gold slum computer wizard. Tapping inside my rap vein causes blizzards. Do I like the kills for ice tripe like by the digits? Gorillas injected with straight for 80 midgets. The earth spins, ruins, rap exotic blends. Let my peeps in, niggas gasping, swallowing aspens with a dosage. You overdosed it, rap, high explosives. My posters hypnotized with hypnosis. I sell goods, my whole clan is on the run like natural born killers. Record breaking the album thriller. Got access to tear gas, bombs, and rocket launchers. Blow like dope, killer bees is what I sponsor. Your entrepreneur, pens and gear like Shakespeare. When I fuck, I grab here, collect drawers and souvenirs. Fuck yeah, my cool down German beers. My career's based on guns, throwing cats in wheelchairs, etc. Damage any lame ass competitor who try to front, get broken and fast like levers. Whatever, hard heads get shattered like mirrors. Beretta shots splatter your goose, scatter your feathers. Say never poetry, chump crumbs, deal with grafting. Flew my family overseas, a maxing. If rap was crack, fully packed, I be tour caps, taxing kingpin of the rap drug trafficking. Village niggas get slapped in Manhattan for rapping. Big ghost steps off laughing.
Were you just using the Wu-Tang school method against me? I've learned so many styles. Forgive me.
Sit back, relax, fake niggas don't get turns. Watch me massage your brain with Slain as King. Projects built with young men cause threats who ask that $1,000 change and text. Focus, the brokest niggas are light shit. These mics is like cocaine, son. Check the suicidal hype shit. Exchange math, blessed tapes for sweepstakes. Creeping up on fakes, out of state for cakes, no doubt. Blood stuck by the amount we making dough up. Putting 50 on the land in the loop, it's like that. Pull your shoes up, black. Matter of fact, just adapt, tie up your black Nikes and tight hats. Corners stay surrounded with foreigners. What up, Dread? Feds caught your bread, your boys bread. But regardless, reach the jail niggas with charges. Unify laying in the yard with lot. My clan done ran from Japan to Atlanta with stamina, slingers and gamblers and grand handlers. The cow like the owl cigar. Let's get sting. Infrared bar your beam. So seating up respect, rude boy, you bet. Keep it moving, partial law. Bro black like talk. Designing the fly shit and stay shining. The RZA pour more beats than Cristal's fine wine. Concrete raps go to bat with 50 other niggas on the other side of the map. Do what's all good and all done. What we want, son? Mike Tyson of this rap shit. Pulling out max for fun.
The nigga don't get mad, I got mad styles of my own, and it's shown when my hands grip the chrome microphone. Verbally, I catch bodies with cordless shotties. Intriguing them C's, I keep them trained like potties. I bomb facts, my sword is an axe to split backs, visible like dope thing tracks. Sky's the limit, niggas are timid, and nobody knows how we move like wolves in sheet clothes, producing data, microchips, some software. Underground and off air, the land of the lost. Notorious henchmen from the north, striking niggas with a Mason-Dixon line cross.
What up, Starks? What up? Hey, yo, kid. What up?
What's up, baby?
Hey, yo, I just seen this kid over there, right over there by your building and shit. I know he ain't down with your team. I know some skinny looking, big head nigga, you know what I'm saying?
He making some fucking sales, though.
Yo, son, I just seen 5 fiends around a nigga, son.
Fuck, we got on.
Come on, fuck it. Let's go over there. I'm gonna show you the nigga right. Hold up, wait a jiggy.
3 deep niggas. Think niggas don't know what the fuck.
Come on, right over there. Right on. There you go, right there. There you go, right there, kid. That cat. Word up.
Hey, yo, kid.
Right behind.
What the fuck is you doing, man, huh? Huh?
Fuck you talking to you,
talking
man.
To you, what?
Talking to me.
The fuck you talking to me? So how you open your hand, man. What the fuck is that in your hand, man? What? Huh? What? The fuck?
Hey, yo, come here.
I say.
Come here.
Oh, motherfucker. Come here. Yeah, it's my shit. It's my shit.
Get up.
Watch. Yo, grab that nigga. Grab him.
Come here.
It's my shit. Move. Move. Shit. Come on.
Got better sound effects than EBR.
Oh shit, yo, man, yo, son, I'm here. Yo, son.
Damn, son.
Yo, the acting is of Belly-esque nature.
Please, son.
Hey, yo, grab this, take this. I'm going up in the guard's house. Get for the cops.
I'm gonna throw this shit away, man.
Go ahead, son. Just go ahead, man. Fuck that, man. 17.
Yo,
Get the
son,
fuck out of here, man.
son.
Go ahead, man. I ain't dying. Go ahead, son. Go ahead.
Hold that shit,
Yo,
son.
go ahead, man. Go ahead. Nigga try to assassinate me, man.
They try to assassinate.
That's my shit.
That shit actually happened.
He ran up on him.
Talking to you.
That's what
Talking to
happened.
you. Assassinate me.
Smack the shit out of him. What do you expect him to do?
Remix, son. Can it be act like you know? Check it.
Yo, check what happened out of state. I'm knocking off a half a cake, cash root, flying at a fast rate. I smoked the black dust, kept my hand clutched. I'm falling in lust. Sport plus, I plate my hand like a raw flush. Baggy jeans, wallaby cloths, pretty woman. I put it in them, shot up in them, deadly venom. I hung around the big time bosses, illegal forces, exchange thoughts, showing love to all my sources. Spades try to bag me like Cagney and Lacey. Chef had that bitch Stacy, slipping in Macy's. I doze off, catch a flashback on how I got trapped and got licked like Pepsi in a mouth flick. I got hit, stumbling, holding my neck to the guard's rest. Open flesh, burgundy blood colored my guess. Emergency trauma, black teen headed for surgery. Can it be a out of state nigga try to murder me? I should have stayed in Job Corps, and now I'm an outlaw. Breaking to the carrier, fofo, nigga.
Dedicated to the gods and the earths.
Dedicated to babies who can't feed first.
Dedicated to up north and downstate.
Dedicated to rich niggas who sell weight.
Dedicated to projects with black kids.
Dedicated to men who built pyramids. Word up, what the yo.
We taking you on another chamber. Word up, son. You know how we be on it. It's real.
Show these crabs how to rhyme, man.
I think it's time to bless them. Word up. Take it first chamber. Yo. It started off on the island. AK Shallon, niggas wailing. Old folks scream, stop the violence. Laying up, yo, watching these crack niggas playing up rap games for what? See, back in the days, crime pays in mad ways. Sporting Tommy Hill with caves, 360 waves, and no searching for loose ends. Now flex 300 bins, mad tens with mad diamonds. Now that's the life of the good life. Sometimes niggas act trite. I paid the price throughout my hood life. Remember, I got blasted, now that's in the basket. God forbid I lay in the casket. But now I'm all about G-notes, no time for weed mixed with coke. I wash my mouth out with soap and got my act together. Low sweaters and better and fat leather, so whatever, bring it on.
Murderous material stacked up. Sister Majors. Real. Meditating on flight.
Niggas is fucking crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, man.
Alright. You know how niggas be biting and shit. Niggas be biting mad styles and shit for niggas, man.
Yeah.
So I be
Yeah.
hating, man. I can't stand a fucking biting ass nigga when you use your lines all ahead of time before you even get a chance to shine on your own shit.
So,
You know what I'm saying?
niggas be killing me though, son, because, you know, they be coming with your words and shit. They hear you say one word, then here they come with the word, trying to flip it and bounce it and shit on some
Yeah.
bullshit.
Yeah.
Not sounding right, first of all, and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Boom. But then you got niggas, son, on the real, you know what I'm saying? Niggas is biting off your album cover and shit.
Yeah.
Boom, bad enough, they biting lines like niggas killed me when they came to some niggas bit off a Nahhh shit. You know what I'm saying? Well, niggas caught this little album cover, boom, then I did a Nahhh to that shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, what the fuck, man? It's like these happy-go-lucky niggas, man, when they get on, man, they want to pop a little champagne.
Well, like I said,
you know
you-
what I'm saying? Every time you see him, you know what I'm saying? Like, front on the front for me, man. You
Yo,
gonna
man.
play that role, man? Play it.
It's
though.
like this, man. Niggas, man. Niggas know not to fuck around with this shit. Though. I don't give a fuck how nasty
Nah,
niggas
son.
get.
Let me tell these niggas something, God. I don't want niggas sound like me on no album. You know what I'm saying? For real, because I'm approaching niggas, man. For real, man. I don't want nobody sound like me, man.
like
For
me
real,
on
son.
no album.
Bad enough, nigga. I don't want nobody sound like nobody from my clan.
You know
man.
what I
For
mean,
real,
Skip?
Get your own shit, man, and be original.
Word up. You
That's
be-
all, man.
you be a better man.
You gonna come out your own way. Whatever how you gonna take it, man. Fuck it.
Yo, you heard him put the bottle down. You heard him put the bottle down.
That was
Like,
the
yo.
realest shit ever out on no album, nigga.
On no album. I don't want nobody
album.
sounding
Suddenly a no album.
Flipping and bouncing on some bullshit right now.
I want to go in order if we can. I want to go in order if we can. We gotta talk about guillotine swords.
It'll be so dope.
One of the
So
most
dope.
played songs according to DSP numbers. Not that it matters. Just pointing out that a lot of people like this record.
Yeah.
A lot.
Yeah.
Shout out to my man. Shout out to my man DJ Super Dave. I said it in the chat, man. This was one I remember. I could see it vividly walking into the cafeteria. And if you know about my man DJ Super Dave, he's ill on the turntables, producing.
Yeah.
Shout out to DCM and everything like that. But walking to high school, and I remember seeing Super Dave just playing that beat, playing that drum line on the table because it was just the perfect sound. And I every time I hear that record, I think of that scene, man. Like that record. There's no way that this album is not
It's
a
also-
classic. But
It also seemed like engagement back in the 90s, right? Because everybody, after Takal, right? Hobo. Everybody heard that beat and was like, yo, this beat, this
Yes.
that beat. why come no one-
Yes.
It's almost like he heard it, like he knew. It's like RZA was like, yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
I'm
this is-
gonna get the full beat do it.
It was on a
They
skit
were-
or something, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
it
would
was-
show
it was a
snippets.
skit on the
It was
Method Man album.
It was like a snippet or skit. But when you heard it on the Method Man album, you were like, "Yo, what is that? Where is that?" And when you
Exactly.
finally heard it here,
Right.
you was like, that was one of the things that Wu-Tang I think did just with music. It was like, holy shit, they're using their own music as fucking background fucking music
Right.
on somebody else's album. How ill is
Right.
that? Like that's how much dope
right.
music that they have. That was for me, that was a mind-blowing thing at the time.
That shit.
Now, we
I know
know,
when
we
I
know
heard
Jules,
that.
we know Jules doesn't know about this because he never listened to the
Right.
Nah, Jules don't know shit. Jules don't know shit. We
But
talking
when I-
real Wu-Tang right now. Jules
when
don't know
I
shit.
when I heard this when I heard that beat on the Takal album, all I kept saying was, "Damn, I wish somebody would rhyme over that,"
Exactly.
but nobody did.
Word.
And then we got it on this album.
Yeah, man.
So
it's like he
dope.
heard. It's like
But
he
it
read
was-
our minds.
Can
It
we
was
talk about Can It
crazy.
Be All So Simple, the remix?
Wait, no. We can't skip over Inspector Deck. He's like,
Yeah,
We can talk about Deck, we can talk about Genius.
And you can't skip over Genius.
I mean, the
Alright.
flow in which he came through on that
Yeah.
joint, man. He just slid in there. Pre-pause, he slid in there, bro.
he's
He
slicing
said
and dicing.
pre-pause.
Word.
He said
He was-
pre-pause.
But hearing that shit in the movie though, because I think that was from the movie Shaolin versus Wu-Tang.
Oh, the Santa.
Oh yeah,
I
think. But Ghost part was the Ghostface Killer movie where he's like Big Ghost steps off laughing. I think that's from the Ghostface Killer movie.
I'm pretty sure you're right. Like you have to take something into account too, because we talked about the sniffing noises and all of that, and the references and shit. There's a documentary that's specifically about ODB. It's really, really hard to find. I don't know if it's on YouTube still, but they just follow him around for like a week.
Yeah,
I remember that.
Oh yeah, that was an MTV special. That was a
No. This did not come on TV because it never got officially released. But there was a part when Old Dirty was just like, we all hippies, we get high. Like these dudes are talking about doing coke and angel dust and going to watch 8 hours of kung fu movies. Like you got to be in a certain to sit through kung fu movies for that long. You definitely got to be in a different frame of mind. But
I wasn't doing no angel dust back in the day.
I wasn't doing it ever.
No sherm, baby, no sherm.
No sherm, no woo blunts, no dipping anything.
Same here. I'm just thinking of the mind state that they were in while creating this.
Of course,
for sure. You know
what about the remix? What about the remix? The Can't All Be So Simple? Because like most remixes sometimes either let you down or they blow it away, right? Like, what do you think?
Nah, this was just as dope.
Yeah, it was just.
I think I actually like it a little better. I actually like it slightly better.
I think this was the perfect definition of what a remix was supposed to be. It sounded just enough like the original, but it was just different enough, right? But it was still dope. Their lyrics were just enough different. Like this was the perfect example of a remix.
They still use Gladys. It was still dope. Yep.
But I said all that to say, this is way different than these, newer cats that are just doing mad drugs and making slow ass music that don't even make sense. They were doing it and elevating the culture. You know what I'm saying?
That's the difference, Rev. Yep, that's the difference.
I can't listen to these fucking 68 BPM records with these niggas. Nah, man.
Word.
We go
boring as fuck. And these niggas was really preaching knowledge. You know what I'm saying? And it's just it was just a different wave. Like I don't know. Like Ghost is the first person I ever heard on record say, "Yo, be nice to the crackheads." and that shit really happened. It happened to him when he was out of state, and they tried to raid the crib, and he got shot. That happened to him for real.
That's how he ended up getting shot.
Yeah, like he just reenacted. I wouldn't even put that acting is way better than Belly.
Yo, T, I got shot.
We should go to Africa.
I'm gonna go ahead and play some more music. We're gonna play. Let's just play Three Dots again. You know what I'm saying?
We're not gonna talk about Shark Biters, son.
I mean, I thought we covered it a little bit. I mean, we
not really.
Okay, well, let's speak on it, God. Speak on it, God.
That was definitely aimed at Biggie.
Oh,
absolutely. That whole joint absolutely aimed at Biggie. And just the way that man said, I don't want nobody to sound like me on no shit.
I mean, I say that to this day.
Word, me too.
All of it is.
He said niggas sounded like not first of all.
Yo, what's
you ain't do this first.
Yo, what's funny is Raekwon snickering in the background.
Yeah, that laugh is crazy, yo.
I know.
I was gonna say that. Like you could tell they were sitting next to each other, just laughing, talking about this. Like this is a real skit. Like this is. They was like, yeah, you really gonna put this shit? They said, put that shit on there, man.
Niggas not sounding like first of all. That's supreme New York slang right there.
And yo, for real, on these skits, man, yo, Raekwon's reactions to all the stuff Ghost be saying just be cracking me up. Cause like there's a little snicker laugh right there. And then on Glaciers, the beginning of Glaciers, he's up there like,
because I can see Raekwon looking at Ghost like you ain't gonna say that shit, or just him looking like he ain't gonna say that shit, or I know he's about to say this. Yeah, and Ghost just say whatever. When he put that, you can hear him putting the bottle down like, yo, I don't want to.
No album. Yo, he meant it.
He meant that shit.
Probably was a 40.
That shit.
Yeah. Yep. You could tell he sat up in the chair and everything. He was like,
and everything.
I think that so
I get off my chest.
is that the beginning of the again let me talk to you real quick. Hold up. Let me like kind of interlude like because Prodigy did it, he did it. It's like I'm sure more people did it down the line. This is like the set it off or like yeah, it's true. Like I got some shit to say. Like they did it. Like I mean,
you know what's funny though?
Give me 2 minutes on the mic real quick.
I appreciate these skits. You just said Prodigy skit and this skit. I appreciate this. I appreciate those skits. Why? This was the era where you had to be real with the music, man. Cats wasn't tolerating the nonsense back then. You know what I mean? Like you're making bullshit music, you bullshit with your lyrics, stuff like that. You bullshit with the beats, and Cats is like, nah, we're the elite guys here. We ain't letting that bullshit slide. You know what I mean? So that's another. At least for me, that's how I appreciate these skits also. Because Cats is like, I don't want nobody telling me on no album. Get this bullshit out of here. Whereas nowadays, right? We know everything is carbon copied and water washed and cookie cutted, and none of what happens today would have ever flied back then.
Ever. And that Prodigy skit was about 4 months before this came out. On
and then they repeated themselves on the Wu-Tang Forever.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
That became a dope song by De La Soul fucking 10, 12 years later.
They had beef with the Shiny Suit era too.
Yeah, let's play some more music. We got mad more tracks to go. I'm gonna run through a 3-pack real quick. We're gonna play Ice Water featuring Ghost and the great Capadonna. First appearance on this album so far.
He just got out.
There you go. Shout out to Capadonna. Glaciers of Ice featuring your man Ghost and of course Master Killer, secret weapon. You know what I'm saying? And we will end that little 3-pack with a song we all know and love featuring the great Nahh's Verbal Intercourse. Let's go Ice Water first.
Tommy Hill rockin' ice niggas. Tommy Hill ice rockin' niggas who fuck. Mira. Take a one-on-one to this shit, y'all. Get your nostrils clear. Come on.
Make sure
Slip your brains out on my Al Capone niggas. Yeah. Down with drug smuggling, Capadonna, Golden Arms. Yo, check out the rap kingpin, the Black Jesus. I know a few niggas sniff coke and cause seizures. Piece the half moon Caesars, and all the bitches in the bleachers. Hot weather, sex on the beaches. Jury shopping out of the country, deluxe luxury. People saying them not changed, look, truck on me, but what about the Wonder Woman bracelet? 20.3 diamond cut engraved rubies, kid, I laced it. My sweet tooth got a nigga throbbing, ready for robbing. But first, hit Maria's for butter almond. The bionic microphone, the smack mechanic. Move like a bunch of Mexicans with bandanas. Sun is on, so we can just Maximilian. I got the spots on, so we can make $1 billion. The God's tropical. Ladies call me Black Fruit Punch. Rainbow flavor niggas, murder niggas for lunch. Piece of the Paris crew in the avenue. And my nigga J-Love, who carries switchblades on the radio. Yo, the first branch, the third leaf. Whoever wanted got beef. I politic, show love, crush those who dare creep into my realm of sunshine. I praise divine. Fine line between dawn of dumb, deaf and blind. He ain't mine. He shook like the faggots in daytime. Crossed over grain while we was bubbling moonshine. Shipping on the Moet, laid up Ray Gambino. Mastermind the plan, Tony Stark's cappuccino. Develop while your head be swelling up off of the nation. Blinded by the ice while I release the confrontation. Donna holy fat bags of weed, ravioli, pasta. Bodyguard the killer B songs like Kevin Costa. Infrared all inside your bumper roster. Capadonna pimp the derby like the mobster. Yeah. Spaghetti lane brain ass niggas. Quarters niggas who die, spend set for overtime, nigga. Any ass money shoot me fine. Cause I'm coming strong, breaking niggas' backs, keeping shit weird. If you haven't known you bitchy ass, rusty ass nigga, let me tell you this for a child. Tony Stark, Raekwon, Chef, Cappuccino, and Golden Arms coming through last strong. From the Isles of Shaolin, all them faggot ass, busting chicken head bitches too. Shuck, baby.
Yo, back in the days, bagging crack, scraping plates, flipping cakes. Who them heavy head niggas hating Jakes? It be us, all the war soldiers, hanging in halls, getting over. City niggas shoot for blood money, rockin' rovers. Stay dip, don't have no money in your pocket in the streets. Whitey street with mark money in they Jeep. Crack bums, watch your back for jumps. Put me for a fake $20 bill, get them son, we ain't the one. Politicking, plus picking, sticking these Dominicans. Eating good, had to shoot my way up out of Dominicans. That's life, to top it all off, beef for white. Pulling bleach out, trying to throw it in my eyesight. Yo, fucking on your mind.
check it out, boom. Just imagine if you buy, check it out. Just imagine you bought navy blue, right? A navy blue pair, right? Boom, but this shit, you know what I'm saying? But Doc, get this Doc cream on top. Just imagine that color, like, it's kind of different, like a small cake, like.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Check it, yo. Stand on the block, Reebok, gun cock, avalanche rock, get paid off, mass murderous services, chef, break 'em, watch the alley cats bake 'em, Pole 9 made 'em, drop grenades and take 'em, quick fast, we reflect like the sky be blue, true, Wu-Tang saga continue, rap Maya Lansky, crash your fantasy, getting high fellas, stand by, here's the plan, see, sit back, collecting, texting, checking, flowing slow in the Montero, flexing, beats break heavenly, word to INS, bless me, throw me like 3 bags of sets, for real from the killer hill, locked and caged in. With small representatives be acting like paid men. Strive for wives, 9 lies and lies. Max selling, enjoy the eyes. What treasure prison places are ice. Possess the power to hold G's, guns, and grams. Baker, pull off a keystone gate. Point out the baddest bitch in the crowd. Watch the straight.
Proceed with caution as you enter the symphony. Degrees of punishment increase intensely. Syndrome was caused by the deadly drums, but the battle was won by swords being swung. Slicing with a vocal from the international vocalist. Your style is too local to fuck with this. Offensive antagonist, no assistance. Moving motionless, mysterious swiftness. Thoughts roll down the shaft of the brain. Mental gives the signal to the physical. Whirlwind kicks and hits from every angle. Violent temperaments, left continents dented. Poison vintage, wine rhymes I invented. Drunk by the drunken punches that punches the heart. Vital sparks from the artery stalks.
It's all good. Piece of them check casting, chain snatching, gun flashing. Niggas in the hoods bubbling goods. Analyze thoughts. Who be buying lion heads and clocks to all my house bitches. Starts to be home soon. I'm on tour chill. Catch me 96 in June. But until then, my 10-man team be safe. Chill on the whips in 7 months. We can all get laced. Take a boat cruise. Sip daiquiris and max swimming pools. Buy jewels, Wally shoes, blow stacks. Relax kids, black kids. Got a craving for cribs until we get back and pack. Leave the Mac with your wish. But whatever, I gotta hit other sides of the earth. Spread ruinous, rulers, civilization's cursed. But luckily I'm born to be wild and or be out. Move crowds, collect 20 down and then be out. Heavy convoys, my crew keep pretty boys paranoid. Go like a steroid, pet down, then asteroid. My seeds, blowing his seeds, marry his seeds. That's how we keep Wu-Tang money all up in the family. The treasure is in cases of ice. The treasure is in cases of ice. The treasure is in cases of ice. Original man, possess the power to hold G's, guns, and grams. Baker, pull off a keystone keeper. When out the baddest bitch in the house, and I'm a scraper. My seeds, blowing his seeds, marry his seeds. That's how we keep Wu-Tang money all up in the family.
No chicks, baby. Yeah. No chicks. No chicks.
Fly wonderful. Tony Starks. Monday night.
Good shit. Keep your eyes open and your wallet in your front pocket. Prison chef ghosts and 9-6 profit.
Shows you cats how to rhyme.
Prison chef ghosts and 9-6 the profit.
It's only like 5% out of 100. Do it, baby.
Through the lights, cameras in action, glamour glitters and gold. I unfold the scroll, plant seeds to stampede the glow when I'm deceased. But in the beast, to rise like yeast, to conquer peace, leaving savages to roam in the streets, live on the run. Police paying me to give him my gun, trick my wisdom with the system that imprisoned my son. Smoke a gold leaf, a whole heat, nonchalantly. I'm graunchy, but things I do is real, it never haunts me. Wow, funny style niggas rolling a pal, rooster heads profiling a bust to Rikers out. Pulling weed inside they pussy with their minds on the pretty things in life. Props is a true thug's wife, it's like a cycle. Niggas come home, summer go in, do a bullet, come back, do the same shit again. From the womb to the tomb, presume the unpredictable. Guns salute life rapidly, that's the ritual.
Perhaps bullets bust, niggas discuss mad money, true lies, and white guys. We can see it through the eyes, catch the most on tape. Kilos disintegrate, Pyrex spots, we break fiends, licking plates. In the building, niggas building like little children staring. The older niggas ain't caring. Sirens circling, fiends are lurking in your baggage. Oh, one's gone now. What? Smack him in his cabbage in the woodwork. Crack sales, bubble like Woolworths in the projects. Richest niggas rocking all the real work. Police questioning, rooftop cats investing in, trading in they Lexuses, GS is sending messages. 2 and 2 makes 4, crystals crazily poor. Gun wars, my crew feel them like swords.
With the green levers, 100-pound snakes and cakes. Fiends found the lakes, jealousy jakes. We shake what I strive for is what I live for. Infatuated by material things in this wild life for war life. Somewhere over the rainbow, I see a big pot of gold. Future stacks, so I hold thousands of cracks bagged up inside the shoebox. Don't keep jacking my lap. Don't wanna see Tupac. Got 2 spots, a new lot. Flooded with rocks, shootouts making me hot. Cooking cops, bad Tony in a ball drop. And then now I'm banging niggas for slot time. Hurry up, Duke, I'm next soul line. And what the fuck is you looking at? By the way, young blood, hit me off with that Green Bay hat. Watch your back inside the hall. New niggas slide through like doors, yo. They're staring in the mess on your adrenaline runs. Cigarette niggas be swindling. New jack surrendering, come home not remembering. Made bail with different size kicks on. A white dress shirt, looking gay in the yard. And you got hurt. Flashbacks for the day room. My bringing style. Your faggot ass got bashed, trying to turn it down. You told your boo you was wildin'. Once you heard woo, added a blue. Your family's from Shaolin. High class cooks, throw on vests out of phone books. Infirmary niggas are screaming, I got jokes. Sharpen toothbrushes, 190 mixed with baby oil and shit. Your man's in the kitchen stashing ice picks. While I'ma end this with a big red cherry on top. Me, Nas, and Ray got the best product on the block.
My whole team is eating off of
Throw
this
your
good
hands
shit.
up.
Good
Cock
shit,
back
nigga.
the
Next
Mac,
time, no
say
no
whatever
shit.
y'all
Keep
wine
your eyes
style.
open and
Exotic
you wild
dish,
in your front
fly
pocket.
stick.
Chris a ghost,
Floating
chef,
on the
and Nas niggas
95
is the
in the whip.
prophet.
No, man, all bitches are the same, just like my hoes, you know?
Bro, DJ.
Easy, killer, easy.
What? I keep them broke.
Looking good, but no dough.
We
That was pretty
Keeps 'em
Tony,
broke.
right?
I was just gonna say, we gonna address the next
That's
track
my
we have.
shit.
I want to go in order real quick because again, a lot of dope stuff we just played. Played a little 3-pack. Ice Water, very, very slept on gem.
Very much so.
Quiet killer of a gem. I forgot how much I actually love that record. Ice Water was fire. And again, the first appearance of Capadonna on this album. We've heard him before, obviously, in terms of the order of things. But
I was trying to preface it because that was the first song on side B.
Oh, Ice Water. Yeah, you were saying earlier, right? It can't be so simple. Ends of side A, right?
Right.
Yep.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna say, man, like, so we were talking about, so Scan earlier was talking about like the layering, you know, the kind of basically the production chamber that RZA was in during his time. I feel like Ice Water and Glaciers are just like layering to like the extreme. Like to me, like the frequencies, the switches up and up into the various sounds between like in both those songs are just crazy to me. Like to me, that represents, like, I mean, he did a lot of it in this album, but he just went nuts on those songs to me, like as far as doing that. I mean,
There's a lot of components to those 2 songs,
Yeah,
a whole lot.
A whole lot, man. So yeah, but Ice Water is amazing. I mean, Kappa did his thing, and like you said, I think it's a slept-on gem. I think it's like it's weird that you don't hear a lot of people talk about it, but I think it is such a dope, just tight, like just banging joint right there, and you know.
Because on the tape, once you flipped it over, you wanted to go straight to Glaciers.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Glaciers for a minute. Glaciers, again, basically considered a B-side to Ice Cream.
Which is crazy.
It's crazy.
And again,
If they had a video for that.
That's what I'm saying. So again, the life of the overall album was extended by the fact that the streets just kept asking for more and more. And again, the longevity of an album today is maybe like what, 2 weeks, 3 weeks,
if that.
If that.
If that.
Back then,
maybe 2-3 hours.
Going, hold on, there's another song in here. We could push out another video and extend the life of this motherfucker. And they did exactly that. So Man, shout out to Loud Records.
The craziest shit about Glaciers for me was it was another one of those records I got at I got this at Beat Street. Shout out to Beat Street. And there was an AZ record first, and then Clean and Dirty of Glaciers of Ice. The whole other side of the record was big. Real niggas do real things. But it was the entire song. Like that song is actually like 7 or 8 minutes. And it had like the whole thing on it because he does like radio interviews in Cali and stuff. But that Glaciers record, man, and then the harmonizing in the hook, like I was like, man, can she hold that note?
Is that Blue Raspberry again? Because they don't list her on the track. Is that Blue Raspberry?
Hey, peep this. This is actually supposedly Blue Raspberry was re-singing something. It was like something that Aretha Franklin sang in like a play. I forgot exactly what it was. It was like some verse, and she like held this note trying to re-sing something that Aretha Franklin sang in like a play, like some play that she sang. And he and RZA took that, portion of it, sampled that, and like stretched it out. And you know what I mean?
That's
like,
funny you said that, Mal. That's funny you said that, Mal, because actually I hear that when I made a comment because I'm listening to it again and I'm listening to the way she's singing over the beat. I'm like, wow, like you're hitting that note a certain way, and I'm like, wow. And then you said that, I'm like, okay, I get it, I hear it, so I'm on point. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I read it somewhere, and I got to find where I read it, man, because I want to find I want to hear the actual original vocal or even Aretha's original vocal just to kind of compare it. But that's just, I mean, Blue Raspberry is just so ill, man. And it just adds a whole other layer to that song. That song got so many layers.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's
so
the killers, the frequency changes, you know, like everything, the whole thing about it. That's one of the craziest tracks I've ever heard. And I remember the first time I heard it. Yeah, I get the same energy from that track every single time I hear it. Like all these years later.
Without question.
Yeah.
Without question.
Let's talk about Master Killer for a second. Master Killer kind of like low key coming through. You weren't expecting him to really get on that kind of beat because we were talking earlier about a certain kind. I think Ike was mentioned like he got to be on a certain kind of beat. I wouldn't have pictured him on Glaciers of Ice,
but that's his kind of beat.
But that's his kind of beat.
But he killed it.
Yeah, was that from a video game?
Was it from a video game? You saying?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. Sample.
I don't know. The guitar part.
It's a very obscure sample. I think someone actually might have found it.
Yeah,
not a video game.
Yeah, no, it's a that guitar riff is I forgot where it's from.
It sounds like a harpsichord though.
It does kind of.
I think
it's a very obscure. I remember seeing someone pointed it out on somewhere, and I'm just I gotta note with these things when I read these things, man. But it's like such an obscure sample.
I thought it was from Contra or something like that.
Oh no, they did have a Contra beat, but not it wasn't. It wasn't Glaciers.
Let's talk about
video games.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, Jules. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna move on. I was gonna say let's talk about
in
the room. I mean, verbal intercourse. I mean,
I just want to say they should have done a video for that. But I just got a few things to say. Yeah, I don't know how many of you have been fortunate enough to go see when they were touring together, but to see them do that song live, man, listen. I mean, that's one of the dopest songs for me, and to see them do that song live, Nas his verse and Ray and Ghost do their verse, I don't know a better concert experience.
Hold on, man. What? Hold on, Hobo. When you saw the concert, Nas was there?
Yes.
Which one was this?
The New York State of Mind tour that they did.
Oh yeah.
I thought you meant in the.
Nah, the New York State of Mind tour.
I thought you meant they were there in Virginia. I'm like, really?
Nas.
No. It's a totally different concert.
Gotcha.
Nas's verse was amazing though, man. That he said, "Props is a true thug's wife." Man, that line will forever stay with me, bro.
I mean, after a while, you stop chasing the money. You chase the props that come with it.
But just even how he ended that verse with the it's like a cycle. Summer come home, summer go in. Go do a bullet, come back and do the same shit again. From the womb to the soup. Like that little part was such like that shit really doesn't happen. And it absolutely does happen like that.
They use
absolutely does happen like that.
That's what Meech and Terry said, from the womb to the tomb.
Yo, I just want to say, like, these beats, I haven't heard anything like them before or since.
So funny you mentioned that, Hobo.
I agree.
Again, again, it goes back to just the sampling techniques back then. Remember, like I said in the chat earlier, in Sonic EPS 16 plus, ASR 10, very limited with time. So you had to it's not like how it is today where we have a computer where you can put everything in key, we can time shift everything. Like everything nowadays we can make super polished, super great, amazing now. Back then, I got this in Sonic EPS plus, which has about 20 seconds, and I got to make that work. That's it. It's not even like how some guys now will have multiple keyboards, multiple MPCs. I got one keyboard, and I'm going to the studio, or I got this one tape machine, and that's it. It has to work, and we have to make it work. And one of the things was we had to figure out ways how to save back then, right? And what I mean by that is that sometimes you had to load the beats. It would take multiple discs. So you got tired of having to put in 2 and 3 and 4 discs. It's like, nope, I'm going to try and save this beat on one disc, and I'm going to try and delete as much as I can and save what I can, and that's it. And because of that, that forced the creativity of a lot of producers at this time. So it's the reason why a lot of stuff kind of sounds like this also, is because you had to save, and we didn't want to use multiple discs. So I got to figure out what I need from what I don't need. Whereas now it's limitless now what we can do, which is cool. You know what I mean? But back then, 20 seconds and I got to make it count.
You had to be creative, man. Like it was no option other, because you had, and the SP had less time than that for sampling, and the first MP was about the same. So I think that's why he kept switching up machines, trying to look for more time to put more elements into the records. But you can hear it in this. But like Hobo said, man, I haven't heard production like this since hearing this.
Right. Let's play some more music. Let's listen to Wisdom Body, featuring man Ghost once again. Spot Rushers. No feature on this one, so I guess that's three tracks with Raekwon has a solo. Ice Cream, we all know and love it, featuring Meth and Cap again, and Ghost. Let's go to that 3-pack right there. Wisdom Body.
You gotta point out though, some of the dopest records on here don't even have hooks.
Yep.
Right.
That's true.
Bitches are the same, just like my hoes, you know. I keep them broke. Wake up one morning with some money, the subject to go crazy, you know. I keep them looking good, pretty and all that, you know, but no dough. When I get a bitch, I got a bitch. Ooh, right on.
Word up. Got motherfucking brother wise. You know what I'm saying? Teaching the uncivilized. Yeah, running the streets, know it's deep. Word up, check his technique, yeah. I be Ghostface, flipping a marvelous track. Yeah, you know the stilo. But yo, check the banging the sounds that I invent. Fake niggas who try to flex hard came and went. They couldn't match up with the fly nigga with his back against the wall. Heads clock once I came in the door. I played the speaker, sipping a Kahlua. Saw this bad bitch with a switch, and yo, I had to step to her in a manner and rather wish the current was warm. When I had reached her, I looked and knew the shit was on. Peace, excuse me, allowed to introduce myself. You want the man, and honey, you been rated top shelf. You wish your name, hun, hair wrapped up in a bun. Your eyes sparkle just like glass in the sun. Never diss him. It's hard for a nigga just to miss him, especially when you're browsing, going fishing. Your waistline banging like a baseline. Physical form is well complex, and yo, I love your outline, boo. Your whole body is wild with your rugged profile, enough to make a hard rock smile. You can't strike out. Tell me what can really go wrong. You're rocking labels. Tommy Hill down at Claiborne. Show me some love, hun. Show me some love, boo. Show me the vibe, and I'll be more than glad to shoot it through. Hey, yo, peep it. I know you love Victoria's Secret and loving all the marvelous slang on how I freaked it. Plus, you're the type to make a nigga crash. Far from trash. Your flesh is way softer than the baby's ass. Your body lotion is the potion. This shit got me open like dust. And yo, your stee is top potent. Yo, we can go the distance. I'll put you under wings. From this convo, we can spark and see whatever brings. I walk the hot Arabian desert barefooted. I grab your hand, you grab my joint and knew where to put it. Word up, yo, straight up and down, yo. Check the joint, baby. It be the Wu-Tang production. Yeah, and all types of shit. And brothers catching repercussions, yo. Straight up.
I'm saying? You coming looking flavorful, you know what I mean? You the whole shit of the whole night.
But I seen it though. You know what I'm saying? Like Xena, you know? My G is too futuristic for that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Just try to get a little swerve kid on it.
Try to, man.
You hear that background?
But she couldn't pull it off, man. She couldn't pull it off with the drawers.
In the Wu-Tang commercial.
Fuck that bitch, though. You know what I'm saying? Shout out on the rim. Yo, tonight feel like a nigga get burnt, right?
Yeah.
Feel like your hair shut them all, right? So like, yo, flashy.
It's the wind, I'm telling you.
Yeah, bro.
It's the air, I can feel it.
Feel hot. It feel hot at night and shit. Like, sunny nigga now. You know,
like
sun over shine though, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, 1, 2, 2, nigga. Line for line, how we get down with the rhyme. Yo, it be a line for line. This is how we get down. Yeah, line for line. This is how we get down. Yo, can you feel me? Storytelling, rap Magellan. I ain't telling. Them niggas ran in the spot for selling. Word up, pushed up, man got mushed up. Seen him at a rap show, acting like fat cat though. Glasses gold, shining like a real big boy. This nigga had mega ice on, chips ahoy. Cats around it, this political brown kid. All out the window, my man walked in. Pulling mid-south, son had man clientele. Order me Cristal, twice Keon. Chill, watch them niggas. Hey yo, that clicks from my estate. They bubble weight and fall rock away with Blake Carrington. You know the kid with the most dope getters and terrors on fat shit. Click, they rock low sweaters. That's my man too. Call him up on the strength of the wolf and watch me game do grab the cell. I got a heist to pull off well. At the end of the week, I'm buying you a L Lexus, nigga. I ain't talking about Hancock. No time for weed, plus no time to get locked. That night, up in the staircase, cousin had me laced out, skied all out of my face. We gon' get that crunchy chunk for all of his lungs. Don't try to front, you was sweating his hill fitting. Guess who walked in, having it, his man from Farragut. Confront him with the Ruger on his back, walking black. Where's your man? Where's Sky Blue land at? Stop playing woo in the back, smacked him with the gas. Yo, Money said he be in 15. He's not lying, wait for the Millennia Green to pull up. He got the Donna Karen shit on 2 rings, 6 carats a piece, plus the chain swing. Like anchors on ships, flooded with all diamond chips. Back pockets, 2 clips, 4/5 with rubber grips laying. 2 bottles of brass, I was slaying, meditating. Red dot, be waiting for my payment. Heard the key in the lock, cock the Glock, turn the lights out, dip behind the couch, key on, gag his mouth. Infrared at his head when he entered. Butter soft, Perry Ellis leather with Dorinda. A friend of Keon's wife, Kenya, the bitch larger than life. Yo, shorty be fucking mad Colombian, nigga. Fuck it, get on the floor, meet the black Lex Luthor. Strip fast, the bitch out on Claiborne drawers. Yo, Ray, you about to scrape her, chill, ghost. Thought for a second, turned around, threw the 9 on his meatloaf. Yo, where's the cash in the stash that's mixed? I don't know. Shot his hand, he started screaming like a bitch.
Get all up in your guts. French vanilla, butter, pecan, chocolate deluxe. Even caramel sundaes is getting touched and scooped in my ice cream truck. Who tears it up?
Yo, honey dip, summertime, fine jury dripping. Seen you on pickings with a bunch of chickens, how you clicking? I kept shooting strong notes as we got close. She rock roast, honey throat smelling like impulse. Your whole shell, baby's wicked like Nimrod. Caught me like a freshwater straw, or may I not be God? Attitude is very rude, boo. Crabby like seafood, it turns me on like Vine, CLR rule. They call me Starkey Love Hunt, check the strategy by any means. Shirley Temple Cross was done by Billie Jeans. Black Mrs. America, your name is Erica, right? True. Lazy apple, small piece, 6 shoe. Caramel complexion, breath smelling like cinnamon. Excuse me, honey, don't mean no harm. Turn around again. Goddamn, backyard's banging like a Benzie. If I was Jiggy, you'd be spotted like Spud McKenzie. I'm high powered, put Adina Howard to sleep. You're parting. That bitch been on my mind all week. But back to you, Maybelline Queen. Let's make a team. You can have anything in this world except cream. So what you wanna do? What you wanna do? Let's go ahead and walk these dogs and represent Woo.
Watch these rap niggas get all up in your guts. French vanilla, butter, pecan, chocolate deluxe. Even caramel sundaes is getting touched and scooped in my ice cream truck. Who tears it up?
Challenge finest. What up, boo? Peace, your highness, yo, I'm lounging. Big dick style, y'all niggas is the flyers. Moves you're making, true fly chooses, shaking out a rape patient. You're looking good, fly colored Asian. Ghettos, them is your hometown. We could go the whole round. After that, I'm shooting downtown. I'm rocking hats and your wig is all intact. Who's that queen bee chick? Eyes pearly black. Freaks be moving in fly sneaks. 2 finger rings and gold teeth. And ain't afraid to hold heat. So when I step in the square, dear, you better have cream this shit. Weekends, Benaki, yeah.
Watch these rap niggas get all up in your guts. Prince Vanilla Butter Pecan Chocolate Deluxe. Even caramel sundaes is getting touched. Scooped in my ice cream truck. Who tears it up?
Black chocolate girl, wonder shake ground like thunder. Politic to your deficit step, give me your number. Your sexy, persuasive tatas and thighs. Catch my eyes like highs, I want your bodily surprise. Double down sometime. Ice cream, you got me falling out like a cripple. I love you like I love my dick size. Ooh, baby, I miss you. Your sweet tender touches take pulls off the Duchess. Orgasm in my mind, stay masturbating your clutches. I want you for self like wealth, so play me closely. Bitches paranoia for this thing, who want the most of me? Only a hard dozen wanna be calling me cousin. Thirsty for my catalog, baby, shopping spree of loving. Call me if you wanna get dug like the pockets. I jizz 'em like a giant, break wounds out of the sockets.
Wu-Tang in the cut, for real niggas what? It's the after party, your bitches wanna fuck. Watch these rap niggas get all up in your guts. Prince Vanilla Butter Pecan Chocolate Deluxe. Even caramel sundaes is getting touched. Scooped in the ice cream truck, who tears it up? Ice cold bitches melt down when in my clutch and want their titties sucked. Ice cream.
Rest in peace to the Coliseum.
It's still open. It's still open though.
It's still dead. It's still dead.
Is it though? Is it really though?
It's open, but
Is it really
not,
though?
It's not 19. It's not this Coliseum. It's not Ice Cream Coliseum. That's for sure. Y'all know I was around the corner.
Town.
Shout out to my homegirl from Copeg. She was a butter pecan Rican in the video.
Ooh, dang.
Nice.
My man.
Well, let's go to it real quick. I
shout to
want to
the
talk about each. I want to talk about each
Shout
song.
to the
real quick.
Mac, bro.
Yes.
Yeah.
Somebody's working
Yes,
tonight.
indeed.
Going tonight.
So let's talk about Wisdom Body. Let's talk about it.
I thought we
Talk
was.
about this. I mean, we was. That's why I said shout to the Mac. That,
As I said, keep going.
This,
I was
pretty
told
told
you
you,
to keep going.
Yo, that's just Ghost on that song, right?
I was gonna say, so he
Yeah.
basically gave Ghost his own track on the album, which
Right.
is crazy.
Right.
And then
And just
again, I
think
forgot
about
that
that.
Spot Rushers
Yep.
right after Wisdom Body is another solo Raekwon track. I forgot, so it's like 3 solo joints. Which is
Yep.
kind of crazy.
Mhm.
Spot Rushers is cool. Got the ill story. I mean, he gonna let you know. I'll give you the visuals too. You know what I'm saying?
It's like I said, man, the whole shit is cinematic. You can see it.
Totally. Yeah.
And we're talking about Wu-Tang talking about women. You know what I mean? Or
Right.
even just talking about women from Wisdom Body to Ice Cream in different ways. Not even forgetting the fact on how dope the instrumental was to Ice Cream that everybody just had to rap over. Period. Like besides
Beat
it being a
is
dope
so
song, like
damn good.
I don't want to hear nobody else rap over that.
So,
beat.
it's simple too.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't
But
want
so
nobody
good,
sounding
man.
like me.
No album.
No album.
Mr.
I
September
don't want to
asked
hear
if you could play
nobody
that.
rap over Ice Cream.
Ice Cream Man is coming.
What did
Mr. September asked if you could. Mr. September asked if you could play that song in the club.
Yeah.
Ice Cream.
Little bit.
Yeah, I
Ice
mean,
Cream?
yeah,
Yeah.
you know, you can
man.
play that
Oh,
shit
yeah,
in the
shit.
club, man. Now you might only be playing it in the New York tri-state area or like your deep pockets of LA. Like Wu-Tang is that big.
I think you could get away
around.
with
You
it,
can-
man. You'd be
Yeah,
surprised.
no, you can. You absolutely can. There are so many different Wu-Tang fans. The same place that Trip want to go and get and meet the women who drink the ghetto mimosas. You throw on Ice Cream, they be loving it too. They be loving it.
Yeah, like, you can play the instrumental. You can play the instrumental and the crowd go crazy.
Yeah.
I think this is.
I think you can play that shit down here in Atlanta. In the
Oh,
club.
I know you
could play it here in
You got
Charlotte.
the
Yeah,
whole
that's what
song, but
Dreddy
you can play
said.
like a verse, like
It's
the
a
chorus
super-
and the verse.
This is
It's
the
a
first time
super
a lot of
thug-level
people.
ballad.
This is the first time a lot of people heard Capadonna for the first time, and
Mhm.
he came through. He was slick with it. He came through mad dope on
Yeah.
the first. Like you were like, who the fuck is this guy? All right, you like that's not meth. That's
And
not
he
that's
has
not tech. Like who is this dude?
And
Depending
Only a
on where
hard-
you were and how old you were, this was a lot of people's introduction to Wu-Tang because some
Yeah,
of the
true.
other projects didn't have have certain reach. I mean, they reached a lot of different places, but this album in particular had wild reach. Like it was people like cats that was older than me that was going to college in like Tallahassee and Alabama and shit. They came back talking about this. I'm like, where the fuck did you get a Raekwon album in Alabama?
This was the album. This was the album that took Wu-Tang to that broke it. Like Meth was the one that introduced it and had them running. But this album here made you want to find out more about every other artist that was associated with Wu-Tang and where the production was coming from.
Again, there was literally nothing like this out. There was nothing like this.
Nothing.
And I just want to correct Ike Infamous because he's very on point most of the time, but right now he skipped a little bit. I mean, Wu-Tang, the first album set it off. Tikal was a hiccup, a bump in the road.
Oh, come
No.
on.
No.
Then came.
That was the big star.
Tikal was not a bump in the road, sir.
It's the small spare tire. It's a small spare tire.
Jules.
Only 50 miles per hour.
Only 50 miles per hour.
Jules, you're standing at the bus stop with that one, dog. Like it's not
you're wild.
Shout out to Louis Haiti. Shout out to Louis Haiti in the chat. Louis
Haiti, what up?
Do you think Tikal by Method Man is a classic album? And don't say so. Just
say that.
Nobody said it was classic.
I said it was classic, but it's definitely not as bad as you try to make it seem. You bugging.
You act like the shit is. You act like the shit is trash, man.
I mean, I ain't say trash. I just don't think
that's
what played off.
You got it, Master Killer's albums. There you go.
Oh
wow.
Those are the spare tires that you speak of. Tikal was in the driver's seat, dog.
Word.
Driver's seat?
Yo.
Maybe like the back seat. Yeah, I'm thinking like the trunk, like the old school wagon. Flip down in the back.
Wagoneer, baby.
The Wagoneer with the flip. So Tikal basically looking out the window.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Jules, you bugging. It's the first solo Wu album.
Come on.
And everybody loved Wu. Everybody loved that album. The Mary J, the video. Everybody loved
all those songs are on the album.
Except for Jules.
They're not on the album.
Release Your Delve.
Except for Jules.
He said
Release Your Delve. The version that we like is not on the album.
That's not
yes,
true.
It is.
No, it's not.
You keep saying that. You're so wrong when you
not the
say
same
that.
version.
You're so wrong when you say that. It's annoying at this point. You say that shit all the time, and you were so wrong.
Play the single and then play the album version.
So wrong.
You'll see.
You're right. Okay, so Jules.
Often.
So Jules, obviously all I need was a remix. The remixes were
which remix? Which remix? The Grammy Award-winning remix or the Puff
remix?
The RZA. Well, whichever.
Right. I'm just trying to point out that there was multiple remixes.
Release Your Delve is the same one, man.
Only for all I
Release Your Delve is not the same one.
No,
Bring the Pain
is the same one. Bring the Pain is fire.
And so was Release Your
Delve.
I like Release Your Delve too. I like Release Your Delve. The single version.
It was just edited.
Yo, can we move on because Jules is talking too much.
Oh my goodness!
It might be a Christmas special. We gotta settle this for once and for all.
Yeah,
we gonna do a dissection on Tikal.
Why?
I mean,
why
we gotta
not?
sell this like a holiday show or something where we gotta sell the score on this one, bro. We gotta sell the score on this one.
What's the next anniversary of Power featuring Method Man?
And all you thinking about is marketing. All you thinking about is marketing, you son of a. You know what I mean?
Valentine's Day.
Always gonna try to get the help people get the bag.
Then Tikal go platinum.
Yes.
I mean, come on, it's not a. You can't call that a tire, dude. It was the first solo Wu album. It went platinum. The singles went gold.
Mal, stop. We're on the purple tape.
You're all facts. That is what makes album a classic.
Can we move on?
We're on the purple tape.
Respectfully,
we're on the purple tape.
This is a classic.
He doesn't know.
The last person who talked about Method Man, right? Raekwon, he handled his business.
It's true. It's the wrong episode to be talking about Method Man. You're absolutely right. Play a little more. Let's wrap up the last three songs. As a matter of fact, the last three songs coming up right now, basically, are another crowd favorite. I'm sure everybody in the room as well. Wu Gambino's.
Oh yeah.
Featuring the first appearance from the man himself behind the boards, the Abbott RZA. His first verse on the album, as a matter of fact. And again, Master Killer making another appearance, Method Man making another appearance. Method Man, look at that Method Man, perfect segue. And then we'll follow up with Heaven and Hell, another great record, and North Star, Jules.
Not you.
Who
Definitely not you.
And in our line of work, we need all the help we can get. Tony Wing's the name. He works for a drug ring in Central America.
Who wants to kill him?
No information. Say yes or no.
1.5 million.
All right? You get what you want. Money's no object.
Yo, man, shit happening, man.
They're all
Hold up,
clean.
man.
No serial numbers.
Yo,
untraceable.
here go
And
the
they're
part right here.
explosive head
Stop.
bullets.
Come here.
Your
Come here,
favorite.
son. Come here for a minute. Yo, man, you about to talk for some more bacon soda. Yo, get your fucking, it's made of glass, man. Get your big aliens off my mom's table, man. Nah, see, yo, chill, man. Yo, Pastor Christelle.
Wanna change your mind?
Niggas is greedy, man. Big ass shits. Yo, man, you ain't smoking no more weed in here, man. Chill, man.
Bobby Stills.
Somebody go to the store, man. Fuck
Suck,
that.
kid.
That bacon soda.
Yo. Let's cut the pie 5 ways. We came off with
Noodles.
2 mil, kid. Fast.
Raleigh noodles, no doubt, coming through.
La Costa Nostra.
Johnny Blaze, Lou Diamond, represent for my
kid.
Tony Stark,
Universal Frontier.
Original blood clot bad boys. Who come to get you none? They want guns. I'll be the first to set off shit, last to run. Who roll together as one. I call my brother son cause he shine like one. Check it. Scriptures hit the body like sword off shoddy. Like my hair naughty and my nose piece snotty. Fuck a nigga hottie, that whole pussy probably burn like the deserts of Mugabe for red. Ain't nothing fraudulent here, we pioneer. Commandeer a new frontier, this be the whoop, yeah. 36 chambers of fear, you lost it. Information leaking out your forces. Time to forfeit your crown and leave the grounds. There's a new sheriff in town holding it down. It's the 2 holster, shit shot smoker. Wanted dead or alive, bounty on the poster. Wild in the west, a student of my culture, and life is the test. Hold up. Let a nigga catch his breath. I'm still paying dues, and the last one is death. Back to the essence with that shit you stressing. This rap profession, now beat the cow. The son of the shout, I'll bless my style. Criminology pays the last times and days. Johnny fucking Blaze.
This goes for niggas who know who will go like Yayo, Lalo, plus coolin' in Barbados. Ricans be giving me much shit, the Dutch shit. Stay cool, Papa, see you with enough shit. Back at the lava, cracks bagged up, your niggas act up. What? Blow up their workers if they have the senoritas. Fucking up a storm, buying guards, margaritas. Sucking his dick up in the whip long. Designed for round crime, nigga, jail time jiggers. Them niggas up in hype figures, lighting niggas. Silks, Wally, wear Figaro chain, yeah. Jakes beware, black rap millionaires. Rock airs, leather goose bears, blowing this shit. 1-800 Gambino niggas, yeah.
Solid gold crown and shine. Solid gold son cause he shine like one.
Solid gold crown and shining with blinding lights from diamonds. I'm reclining the sky on the cloud with silver liners, double-breasted, bulletproof vested, well protected. The heart, the rib cage, the chest, and solo plexus, casting stones, cracking 206 bones, and watch your ass get thrown to a sea of fire and brimstone. How dare you approach it with dim poems? The overfame light, nova beam, gleam, shows with a soldier mean. The grand exquisite, imperial visit, oh is it the resurrector? Come to pay your ass a visit. Local biochemical, universal giant, the black general, licking shots at David Crockett on the bicentennial. Happy millennium 2000, microchips, 2 shots of penicillin builds up your adrenaline. Son, it's time for bouting. It's a model you're resembling the niggas who like following. Trapped inside your products like a genie inside the bottle. And
God stepping forth upon holy ground of the track. It's the sound that surrounds and hurts me like I'm under attack. So I decided to bite down on the mic, so the pain of the track will deny the fact that I'm the master. For what lurks is an expert that hurts the individual who tried to visualize under. Cause I strike like thunder. Niggas couldn't stand my heat, it's unbearable. My wisdom fucks up your respiratory systems are fractured by the killer tactics. Style is ragged and thoughts are mad jagged into the entity. My vicinity is 360 degrees of humidity. Represent the school of hard knocks and glocks. My clan is house and got mad miles for blocks. So feel the force of impact from the iron side of the gat as I attack the track. From the blind side of the pack, stalks past the chrome. Watch a nigga get blown out his motherfucking dome piece. Deceased, laid to rest. Who come to get you none? They want guns. I'll be the first to set off shit, laugh to run. Who roll together as one? I'll call my brother son cause he shine like one.
Yup, hey yo, I got the sugar my way. Move, give me room. Holding up your saloon, clean sweep like a broom. Full moons make me howl like a wolf out of breath. Soonly on Wu Colognes, I heard genius on death. So step back to the lab at high velocity. My teammate in the hand sales run like a pharmacy. Fuck Gerardo Pablo's plan, bro, is Bravo. novel. Goodfellas we know, bestsellers become novels. The man rocking headbands, silk scarves and Timbs. Early 80s British walkers, playboys, mocks and shams. The laser B vocalist does well in symphonies. Bad days, plot to snatch ice right out of Tiffany's. Remember them kids that came off with 8 million? Rock the brink and I labeled in royal pavilions. The flower heads must have been stupid. Tell me how the fuck black niggas get caught with all that new kid. There's jet money, underground money, submarines and rings. Too bad you fucked up, dummies. Gosa, come on.
Yo, what? Yo. Side type shit. 94. We must go to war fast. With the pen and the pad. Goddamn. Shine like gold rims on Pathfinders. Tang reclines.
Blue raspberry again?
Lamps.
Yep.
9 squares, kid.
Money clothes, designer hoes and shows, y'all. Check it out.
Yo, waking up about 10, kid. Jumping in the shower, piece about to make moves to slide like grease. What? I'm all about checks and checks with no respect. Your front, I'm slamming you like the Lex. So now I'm out in the 95, rocking that real nigga don't die. Guess down.
Draws canine.
But yo, I'm making a pit stop. Going by a box of Glocks. He rolled up in your
winner. Yo, remember that kid that we victed? He made $500,000 for real. He brought about 4 bricks.
Yeah, so now we connect doors. Meet me at the airport. Tell Golden Arms maintain
a fort. Get in touch with that West Coast Cali crab, your staff, and meet me at the big slab.
So word up, kid, we slid like a fat fold of 12 bid and shit.
Couldn't even rest, I need the Vic.
And when I slept, I dreamed G's, son, I need some.
Keys won't sell, call up son.
I heard Pook and Tyreek bought a beef over some real shit.
A fake nigga fake, then they killed this clique.
Give me a minute and I'm winning.
Yo, niggas done did it.
Rock your vest,
keep your whip tinted. So now we see him up in Bojangles, strangling a 40 ounce with 10 G's worth of gold bangles.
Diamonds, what, all up in his face.
With his man's mace, medallions, the size of dinner plates. Yo,
he knew we knew him, so we blew him. Till 30 G's worth of jewels off that nigga, threw him.
So now I'm lamping in my man's land.
Streets is hot like sand.
G's is rolling in my right hand.
Yeah, you know the steez old black. Gotta go down like that.
Salon
cigars and mall hats. 94, taking niggas to war. Yo, what do you believe in? Heaven or hell? You don't believe in heaven cause we're living in hell. What do you believe in? Heaven or hell? You don't believe in heaven cause we're living in hell. So it's your life.
What a chamber. Fucking with mad strangers. Yeah, you know how it runs, baby. Straight up, yo. Money clothes, designer hoes and shows, y'all. That's how it goes. Whatever.
What do you believe in? Heaven or hell? You don't believe in heaven cause we're living in hell. So it's your life. What niggas ain't even know, son. Heaven or hell? It's so fast. In heaven cause we're living in so way. What do you believe in? Heaven or hell?
Shit is real.
Believe in what I'm saying? Word up, niggas think it's all about a feel out for law. A little $100 and that make you a man.
We ain't promised tomorrow, son. Real up.
Niggas don't understand how life will be so short, so fast.
It's a vibe, man.
Yo,
That's
thank
really
God for letting
bro.
the instrumentals. Thank God for letting the instrumentals run, man.
Yeah.
So many.
That song.
Besides the whole album being inspirational, but to so many DJs and producers and wannabe rappers and yo, can I spit? Do I have something to even rhyme to? Let me see if my rhymes match anything. You would throw this on and you would try to rap to it, man.
I hope not.
Yeah, I was gonna say this ain't the one. This is special. This you gotta be. Well, I mean, I guess you gonna throw it on to see if you special. Because
She's throwing it on to see if you special. You're so inspired. We see it every day.
Raspberry.
Nobody said that you got to put it out. Just said you say you rap it to yourself at the crib, man. Yeah, that's it. Practice.
Shout out to Blue Raspberry. They pointed out in the chat. Gant's pointed out in the chat. This the one where she in the video. If it's even her, I hope it's her. Because Bobby,
it might not have been her.
Because like I said, it's very true. They can just put an actress. You know what I'm saying? But I hope it was her.
She's a little brown skin, short chick.
I don't remember her from the video, but I remember she was in the video. And that song, again, she's all over this album. Again, she definitely deserves her flowers as well. But this song, yo, they so cinematic. Again, we've overused the word too many times.
It's they were tapped in. It goes back to what I keep saying, right? So shout out to Dreddy, right? Because I'm like, yo, I slipping from. I'm like, yo, this is Syl Johnson, right? And
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, Syl Johnson, and I'm like,
rest in peace.
And I'm listening to Syl Johnson. If you know his catalog, you know the music. If you listen to Al Green, that's separate, but there's a reason why I mentioned his name. But it's like if you're listening to and understand even where they got the sample from, and then even how Blue Raspberries on top of it, it's like, wow, like it's crazy because she tapped. I keep saying she tapped in to what the original was saying or how the Syl Johnson record was, and I'll always harp on this channel forever about that. When you know the music and you know the samples, the appreciation is just that much more. It's that much greater. It's not you're just rhyming to be rhyming and you just rhyming to just feel it. It's like, nah, cats are locked in, man. It's a whole nother level, man.
They was dropping knowledge. And Syl Johnson is shame on the nigga too.
Yep.
Yeah, there's a sample of him a lot. Yeah. Yep. You said it was the same record for, it was like the same record for two of Jizz's songs, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The song goes extra super.
And you're right, it was on Fresh.
They had an ill video for this again, which had clips of Fresh, if I'm not mistaken. But they was just them chilling on the island, you know what I'm saying, Staten Island, and just kind of like doing they everyday lifestyle kind of shit. We're gonna wrap it up right now and then just talk a little bit about these 3 songs and then the overall album, how we feel. North Star Jewels, if you know, you know. Let's go ahead and listen to this.
You know, God, I just been, you know what I'm saying, doing my regular thing, man. So I'm gonna get back up with you though, baby. You know what I'm saying? You know you my nigga, kid. I'ma always come through for you, baby.
I gotta say, man, this shit is real, man. This
all the
so
time.
Real, man. Yo, man, that's
Shoot
real,
over
man.
here.
Yo, peace, Ray, peace, God. What's up, baby? God damn, look at you, man. Damn, God, I know this shit out you, man. Man, I don't watch you, man, since you was a little crumb snatch, a little weed hopper, little nigga running around there, man. Look at you, baby, you look good. You understand? I watch you go through a lot of trials and tribulations, man. But you know something? Like I used to always tell you, baby, a good listener's a good learner. I see you listen very well. You understand?
Shout out Papa Wu.
It's coming, baby. And see, sometimes it could be like a real Jew. You know what I'm saying? And people don't know when the blessing comes. But I watch you grow, baby, man. He's a very intelligent man. Man, I watch you when I just sit down and you to trick me out my money, shooting dice, niggas. You crazy? Yo, baby, you remember that shit, man? When we be down there in the hill and shit, man. And you catch me, oh, here come old man free. Yeah, I'm gonna get him, little slick ass. Talk to me, man. You know what I'm saying? I do all them things, but I'm watching you growing. But remember one thing, Ray, like I used to tell you, the child you was making you the man you is today. And if you don't know where you came from, baby, you damn sure know you don't know where you're going. You see what I'm saying? Know which way you travel. You know what I'm saying? And follow that destiny and follow the light. And it'll set you free. Cause I watch you, baby. You my main man.
So good, big locked in stone, we're gonna go on to that. It be the Wu-Tang production, start to knuckle up it. Gunshots start to click, the blocks ducking. Could it be and would it be that we was babies catching rabies? Niggas seem to act crazy. Day 1 in my spot, July the 10th, I had a mint. Sticking up the vines, hitting them with 9s. I was toxic from laying up with Roxy's all night. This nigga bust a shot, licked my man's wife. It was havoc, I contacted Abbott. He shook the shoulder though, then he passed the fat chrome automatic. We going to war, you know we had a 2 to 4. He would've did it for me, fuck it, let's mosey. Scheming though with the PLO, wrapped on tight. Saying in my mic, yo, we gotta go. My first impression was to ask some lessons. Question 1, what made you even show your gun and blow the session? He replied and rocked the green eye. And yo, he started yelling, them niggas selling 2 for 5. But he's a corner and I got my corner. What? I'm feeding my babies, cash room for more than donor.
Yeah, Ray, baby.
It's cash.
We all agree, man. The only God is the Son of Man. And we say we lose no time in searching for that does not exist. Oh. This is why the universe, Mother South balance the scale of divine knowledge, and it was measured by proportion of South knowledge. No man can judge for another, but each man must weigh all facts and circumstances and find truth through his own judgment of righteousness. See, the way to evil, balance equality in no man. For no man is good and bad at the same time. Either he's good or he's bad.
Rest in peace, Papa Wu.
Rest in peace. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. That was Only Built for Cuban Linx. We're talking about it. 1995 release, 30 years ago. We're talking the 4.5 mic dissection. By the way, we do this every Monday night, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're talking about, again, Only Built for Cuban Linx. That shit is like a book. And we just put it down, and it was as good as every single time we ever read it before. But it's been a while since I've really sat through and read every chapter of the book at once, and it just doesn't disappoint. It doesn't disappoint.
I think you can answer one of the questions you asked in the beginning. Is there a skip factor? The answer is no.
Absolutely none.
No.
For an 18-track album?
No.
That's always been my thing about OB4CL, man. It's like it's always been like I think it's the most or arguably the most consistent hip hop album I've ever heard. Like production wise, like it's just like almost a perfect album.
And rhyme-wise,
I agree.
Yeah, since the first time I heard it, I've always thought that I'm like every time I take several years off and just go back and listen, it's the same energy. Like I don't feel like nothing's dissipated from it. It feels like the first day I listen to it every single time I listen to it.
All the
I've never heard an album like that.
Hold on one second, guys. I want to keep talking about it, only because Mal brought it up, and maybe we could just do this for wrapping it up, editing purposes, because I know Triple C's already a fiend. But you're basically answering the overall last question of the evening is you felt it. And I just want to go around the room and just get the answer. We could talk later. Like I said, I just want to get your yes or no. Triple C, do you think the album aged well?
Yeah, I think it deserves a Grammy.
I like that. J Hobo.
I agree with Triple C. Well said, brother.
Best rap album that year. Infamous dropped the same year. Just saying. Just saying.
Nah, this was album of the year.
Ooh, wow. Good Rev.
Yeah.
It aged well.
Absolutely.
Ike Infamous.
Absolutely. I concur with Trip C.
DJ Scandalous, aka Baba Midi.
Absolutely. Should never be a question if it did.
Cool Breeze. Cool Breeze, what do you think?
Yeah, for sure. Definitely.
I mean, it goes without saying. I obviously agree. I mean, no skips. Too many songs. Again, I break it down. We all break it down into 5 levels here, but there was no need to. It was almost like we could easily. We stopped obviously between songs and all of that because we need to, right, for copyright reasons and talk a little bit. But there's no need to. It was such a hard. Like I said, you heard them arguing with the DJ. Why are you stopping? Why you? Because we can't play everything. But like, damn, like this is such a perfect album. It definitely deserved 5 mics.
Yeah.
I have no idea what they were thinking, bro. I have no idea.
Like, what could have brought, like, what on the album, like what skit, what song, what verse, what beat?
I think they were sniffing.
Go. Think about it. Made someone go.
Maybe someone didn't like Wisdom Body. Maybe they didn't like Wisdom Body. They thought the pimp and talk. Maybe they didn't like that.
Or spot rushes. Maybe they didn't like one of those.
But this is I don't know about y'all, but for me, this is when I knew that rating was bullshit and I paid no fucking attention to it.
Exactly.
I questioned shit before, but like literally we just went through 18 tracks and it's like, wait, what are you talking about? At that point, I don't need to confer what the fuck you're saying. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about if this ain't a 5 mic album. Point blank period.
Well, it gave us something to talk about. That's why they did it.
You have to take in consideration that this was an organization that was bully-footed by Ray Benzino.
True.
Well, yeah, no, I truly understand that, and at the
So
same time,
he
I feel
might have
like
been
so,
mad that he didn't get a feature on the album and told Dave Mays to give this shit
and it sucks.
half a mic less. You know what I'm saying?
Sucks. It sucks that human beings can't be grown individuals to just pay respect due to something that is just ultimately better, just something that is ultimately great, bro.
He
Like
thought
this
Almighty
is.
RSO was better.
Man, you're not even in the same block right now.
Nah, not
This is
even.
the same city.
Not even the same. Exactly. The same
And
city.
this wasn't kept to just an East Coast,
Yeah,
a
it
New
didn't
York
matter.
City, Staten Island. Like
The Chronic.
this was, yeah, like
Yeah.
like
Wu-Tang, Enter the Wu-Tang.
like what the fuck are we even talking about? That's why at
I
that
know.
point it was like, yo, man, I don't even need.
Yeah.
For me and my Scorpio ass, man. Like fuck all this, man. I ain't wasting my time with you. If you saying all that, man, cool, man. That you say that shit over there, B. I'll go this way.
They really started fucking up because Ray Benzino has a 5 mic album in the source,
which is crazy.
They changed that though, right?
Yeah, they removed it.
Yeah, they don't even talk about it no more. They don't even talk about it no more.
but it was there.
I wanna point out the writer, not to shit on them or anything, but it was a person or a gentleman by the name of Nicholas Paluhoff.
Ooh.
I'm quickly. While you guys were
Maddie
talking,
C did the review.
Not on this one. Maddie C didn't even do the Mobb Deep one either.
Shout out to Maddie C.
This one, like I said, I while you guys were talking, I quickly kind of read the write up, and it's a pretty flattering write up. It's not like he shits on it. I mean, 4.5 is not the shit on it. Pardon me, but I'm saying like I'm looking for like what's the half a mic, right? Like what and there's no pointing it out. Just overall a lot of praise, but it's still only garnered a 4.5. And Triple C, if I'm not mistaken, from that list of what is it further down the line in life where they gave 5 mics to 4.5 mic albums, this was on that list, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, no disrespect to her, but Lil Kim got 5 mics.
No,
I mean,
all
all of that was
disrespect
later.
to
That
that
was,
album.
I mean, the Lil Kim album was like 2003, so this is 1995, so it don't even
It's
count.
8 years apart.
You know what
All
I
right.
mean?
Now listen, be clear. We've talked about this before on the show, especially on this particular kind of topic. 4.5 is not whack by any
No,
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 not at all.
no.
It's pretty much because they didn't hand out 5 on a regular basis was like the top kind of rating.
But it's disrespectful for this
You know what
album.
this reminds me of?
Yeah, 100%.
Yo, you know what
but
this
like-
reminds me of, real quick? This reminds me of if anybody who've ever worked a 9 to 5, and when you have that performance evaluation review, and they're like, yeah, everything is perfect.
I was just
but
about
I gotta
to
give
say
you a
that.
4.5 because
I
you know
was
if I
just
give
about
you
to
a
say that.
5,
Yeah,
I,
nothing to
you won't
aspire to.
improve.
Yeah.
And it's like,
Yeah.
no, this is a 10. It's like it's not a 4.5.
They'll give you the 10, but not give you the raise.
This was one of those albums or the point in time for me. It was like, what else did you have to do then to get this coveted 5-star? Like it made no sense. Like it literally made no sense. It didn't mean that 4.5 is whack, but it was like, what the fuck else did you have to do to get a 5? Like,
Yeah, and so sometimes it's just certain albums that kind of you can tell there's a shift, right? So like when the Chronic dropped, there was a shift. There's certain albums that just have a shift in sound, and it's just something so fresh and so new. Like Only Built was a shift, and I don't know how you can't hear that right away. Like to me, it's like it's impossible to not hear that when you listen to this album. So I don't know. I never understood that. Like I said, I was with you, Ike. Like as soon as I saw that rating, I was like, okay, I can't even take anything they say seriously anymore after this.
Yeah,
like I was
you
already
can't.
mad about Enter the Boo. I was already mad about Chronic. You know what I mean? There's a lot of ones I was mad about, but this one just absolutely made no sense to me.
It like this was the straw that broke the camel's back.
Yeah,
It was like, yo, I keep giving you a chance, but you just proved how fucking stupid you are, yo.
Exactly.
I'm not even checking for you right now. Man. Fuck it.
Yeah.
This is definitely a classic album. Again, I think definitely a chapter in hip hop is dedicated to first of all to Loud Records. Shout out to Loud Records. Right? But then specifically this particular release.
Steve Rifkin must have been sniffing. Because left Monica Rifkin.
You gotta admire his
vision,
his ability to walk around with pause, pre-pause, right? Like his chest out, because it's like he's got the first Wu-Tang album. He's got Only Built for Cuban Links. He's got The Infamous. You feel me? Like he didn't lose with the Alcoholics. You feel me? Like Big Pun. double platinum, first Latin rapper to do like Loud Records, like insane for a small indie if you think about it, right? It got distribution through Sony BMG, but it's like, goddamn.
Yeah, and
Pound
he's
for pound, some of the
relaunching.
best.
And he's what?
Yeah, like
He's relaunching.
Yeah.
oh
I
nice.
mean,
Yeah, I heard that.
he's
This
created
guy-
Loud Records to a point that it's a boutique name. Like no
Yeah.
matter who owns it, at some point in the future,
Mm-hmm.
That's
the
one of
name
the
still
best
means something.
logos in rap too.
It's just great. That's what I'm saying. It's like like that's you, bro. No matter what they say, like, oh yeah, but you ain't in the game no more, which he is by the way. But like, no matter what, bro, I got so many like.
I mean, Loud pound for pound literally has the most, in comparison to maybe like Def Jam. Loud probably has some of the most iconic hip hop records of all time.
Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah.
That goes without saying. You
And the
don't
Loud
say-
Records running
93
shorter.
to 2000.
And keep in mind that the Loud Records running shorter.
Yes, it is.
It's not as long as the Def
It's
Jam.
not as long. Yeah. Yes, I agree,
And it's
Jules.
like,
I
oh
agree.
shit,
Yeah.
oh shit. You know what I'm saying? Like Loud Records, man. But again, only
Yeah,
built for
yeah.
Cuban Linx has a place in
Yeah,
history.
I mean, I was gonna ask Scan. I mean, as a producer,
Yeah.
so like I'm thinking about like when RZA after RZA finalized this album, before they put it out, do you think he was walking around like, oh
Absolutely.
man, nobody had no idea what I'm about to put on this? You know what I mean? Like,
I definitely think
Absolutely.
so.
I would
I
like.
don't think
like
so.
such a-
I think he was too zooted.
Well, see,
Oh,
that's
maybe so.
that's
But
why
man, this
that's,
album, man.
that's one of the things where I would say where everybody, I'd agree with everybody in the room where I would say some part of it's like, yeah, my man, it's one of those conversations like, yeah, my man got some shit, but then sometimes to Rev's point, cats be so zooted they don't even realize how fire or even how classic it would be, right? So what
right.
this album right here, think about what we're even talking about right now. I said a 10 mic album right here. This album is 0 skips, one of the best hip hop records ever created. Ever.
And
Ever.
You know what I mean?
Silly. No one will argue with you.
You got to think about like if you're around that, if this is your standard sound, all you know is dope shit.
Pretty
So
much. Your bar is extremely high.
They probably didn't think of it like that. They was just like, yo, we just gonna do us. You know what I'm saying? This is our sound. But if you're around greatness all the time, you don't fucking care about what other people think. You know what I mean?
And real quick, just remember, didn't Iron Man come out after this?
Yes.
Yeah, Iron Man
So
came out.
think about
Iron
that.
Man
So,
came out to this.
so
Well,
think about that.
just
This
the
is
first- after
the
Liquid
Iron Man's
Swords
the
came after
following year.
No, Liquid Swords came after this, and then Iron Man.
Okay,
Mhm.
but okay, so
But still.
But Liquid
But
Swords
still,
dropped in
that's
the
what I'm
same
saying.
year. Liquid
That's
Swords
what I'm
dropped in the same
saying.
year.
Yeah, back to back to back.
back to back of a 1 to 2 year run of this.
Man.
Your standards are extremely high at this particular point. You know what I mean?
High as them.
And this man lost.
Can you
half his
imagine
beats.
the crushing?
And this man
defeat?
lost half his beats.
Yep.
Yeah.
Can you imagine the crushing defeat of a flood, not once but twice? Then
I
Which is
know.
interesting because didn't separate conversation, but kind of tied in. Q-Tip got flooded also.
Yeah.
Right?
It was a
Q-Tip
fire.
burnt. Yeah, his burnt.
So why? Oh, his got fired. So why is it that some of our favorite groups is some traumatic stuff going on? Kind of crazy. Separate
Arsonist.
conversation though.
Arsonist and-
Yeah, I'm with you, Scan.
haters.
I'm with
It's
you,
haters,
Scan.
Scan. It's haters.
Separate conversation though.
You can call it haters, Mal. You can call it haters, Mal. Knowledge God. Think about it.
I'm experiencing some of that grief right now as I notice everybody's Wu-Tang gear because Ike helped me move my stuff out my crib, and then I had all my stuff in Massapequa, and I lost all my clothes in the fire.
I was telling Cat this old school Rocksmith throwback.
Like I don't have none of my Wu-Tang gear, yo. And shout out to Power, because he was the whole reason behind that. You know, Wu-Tang wasn't a group, wasn't doing music at first. He envisioned it as a clothing line. When he was selling newspapers on the Verrazano Bridge, he envisioned Wu-Tang Clan as to be just a clothing line.
Wow.
Then they did, you know what I'm saying? When he
That's crazy.
They linked up.
Crazy, yeah.
Somebody had crazy visions.
We gonna go ahead and
somebody had to go to work that night.
we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna wrap things up for editing purposes. You're saying it's been a long evening. This is a long album, but we all agree this album is amazing. It definitely deserves the 5 points. Shout out to Raekwon the Chef. Shout out to the RZA. Shout out to Ghostface. Shout out to everybody that was featured on here. Wow. That's all I'm gonna say. Like just wow. We do this every Monday night. Mondays, don't forget, join us here. Like, subscribe, and comment, and hit that notification bell so you can catch up on everything that we're doing on a regular basis over here. We are going to go ahead and wrap things up for editing purposes. We're still going to be live. Everybody have a great night. We'll see you guys next week. Everybody have a good one. Peace.
Peace.
Uno.